The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
Steel is vital to modern life, and Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to make some of the most advanced steel in the world. Their people and products continue to be the backbone of American manufacturing, and they are developing solutions for a clean energy future. Best yet, Cleveland Cliffs steel is sourced and produced right here in North America. Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to sponsor this high school basketball broadcast. To learn more, visit clevelandcliffs.com.
And it's now time for part two of the Holiday Classic here on WTNS. Tonight's first boys basketball game is Coshocton versus Newcomerstown. Let's send it out to Steve Corries and Stephanie Snider.
And thank you very much, Ellen. And we are back for night two of the Coshocton County Classic. Our first game will have Coshocton and Newcomerstown. Game two will be Ridgewood and Riverview. We'll be back with Coach's Corner in the pregame. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Buckeye Career Center is now accepting high school applications for next school year. Apply today for one of our over 30 high school programs, including the new Fire EMS Technology and Dental Assisting programs. 97% of the class of 2022 became employed, enlisted in the military, or enrolled in college upon graduation. Join our tradition of success and enroll in a career technical program today. Take our virtual tour online or submit your application at buckeyecareercenter.org. We are Buckeye Proud.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5-Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5-Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5-Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5-Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Ensley Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Ensley. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Ensley Agency at 622-1111.
My guest on Coach's Corner, James Herman, the head coach of the Coshocton Redskins. Redskins go to 5-1 last evening, but it was exciting.
It was exciting. I think I had a heart attack and a stroke at the same time. Ridgewood and Coach Dolig did a phenomenal job. Those guys played their tails off, and it was a heck of a game. Anytime you go into overtime, the best thing about the game was it went into overtime, and we made those officials work for free.
That's a good point. I don't even have a response to that one. I like that. All right, let's talk a little bit about how that game went. You started off, you had the big lead, then things kind of, had some turnovers, had some things happen, and then it turned out to be a dogfight.
I was happy with how it started out. We got up 13-0. They had to call timeout. Kobe Moore got us going, hit 2 big threes early, as well as us turning them over. And then after that timeout, we just kind of settled down, and that's the thing that we need to get over. We want to make sure that we learn from last night is never to ever settle. Always keep your foot on the gas and keep doing your best. And that's where, I'm upset with myself, over the course of the night. I need to do a better job of getting fresh bodies on the floor and making sure we keep up the intensity that we need to play with.
All right, let's move on. We've got tonight in the opening game here, it's going to be Newcomerstown, a team that played well last night, I felt, against a decent Riverview team. So what can you tell us?
I think Newcomerstown's an up-and-coming team. I think Coach Troyer is doing a great job with them there. Don't sleep on them. They're going to win several games this year that they're maybe not expected to, because they're not the Newcomerstown of old. They had a great game last night with Riverview. It was exciting. It was back and forth, and it just slipped away from them at the end, or Riverview kind of took it there at the end, whichever way you want to look at it. they got two guys that can really score the ball. Both of them at one point, I think they had 49 points, and those two had 40 of the 49 points. So they got two guys who can score the ball.
Okay, now does that, from your standpoint, do you do anything special with that, or you just want to continue to work on what you do and just get better at it?
Well, we always want to work at it and get better at it, but yes, as a coach, you always keep those things in your pocket to know, hey, if these guys really get going, we may have to do something different, and we have those wrinkles, in our toolbox if we need them. Hopefully, we'll do all the little things we're coached to do every day properly, so we don't need them. But if needed, it don't matter if you win by 100 or win by 1. Just find a way to win, which is fortunately what we was able to do last night.
All right, let's. I guess the last question I have for you is health of the ball club. I know you've had some people micked up a little bit. How you looking going into tonight?
Oh, we're ready to go. I mean, everybody's got bumps and bruises and sniffles now, so we're good. We're ready to go.
Hey, I appreciate your time. Good luck here this evening.
Glad to have WTNS at the Classics.
Appreciate that. Thank you, and we'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Endsley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Endsley Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to endsleyagency.com.
Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown, we have new items available on our mix and match for delivery. Get these items for only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more, medium 2-topping pizzas or any of our multiple side items. All of these great options are only $6.99 each, delivered to you when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Stop in for an end-of-the-year truck sale at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and for the next couple weeks you can take advantage of the largest discounts ever on heavy-duty Ram pickups, and we have plenty in stock. That's right, rebates and discounts of 10 to 15% on 2023 Ram inventory now. You want more rebates? We've got them. Ford announced their biggest rebates in 2 years on the top-selling F-150 this month too. So don't wait, these rebates won't last long. Get giant savings on Rams and Ford F-150s now through January 2nd at Village Motors in Millersburg.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance Agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
We're back and just about ready to get to the national anthem, but quickly, Coshocton Newcomerstown play tonight, and it's going the first game. Coshocton won last night 62-58. We'll be back after the anthem. This is high school basketball, WTNS Coshocton.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
McWayne Ductile is proud of all students in their academic pursuits. Whether through sports, the arts, or in the classroom, it's important for students to be challenged and to achieve success as they gain real-life experiences. Students who learn the value of goal setting and working with others will be more prepared for their next chapter in life. McWayne Ductile is pleased to be part of this community and is proud to help sponsor this broadcast.
The Coshocton Opportunity School is a credit recovery, dropout prevention high school that started in 2006. In 2022-23, the Opportunity School had a 4-year graduation rate of 87.9% and earned the state report card rating of exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
Stop in for an end-of-the-year truck sale at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and for the next couple weeks you can take advantage of the largest discounts ever on heavy-duty Ram pickups, and we have plenty in stock. That's right, rebates and discounts of 10 to 15% on 2023 Ram inventory now. You want more rebates? We've got them. Ford announced their biggest rebates in 2 years on the top-selling F-150 this month too. So don't wait, these rebates won't last long. Get giant savings on Rams and Ford F-150s now through January 2nd at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Pearl Valley Cheese, located right here in Coshocton County, has been making award-winning Swiss cheese since 1928. They also make naturally smoked Swiss, baby Swiss, and Lacey Swiss, along with Kobe, Marble, Pepper Jack, Chipotle Pepper Jack, Farmers, Jumping Jack, and Lacey Baby Swiss. When it comes to cheese, nobody does it better than Pearl Valley Cheese. Visit their retail store on State Route 93. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or Saturday, 9 to 4 p.m.
The starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with Wright Fuel. Now with the starting lineups for us, here's Stephanie Snider.
Thanks, Dad. We'll get things started with the Coshocton Redskins. They'll start 5'11 senior number 1, Antoine Johns. 5'11 junior number 2, Colton Conkle. 6' junior number 3, Logan Lonsberry. 6'4 junior number 4, Alex Taylor. And 6'2 senior number 5, Kobe Moore. Newcomerstown, the Trojans will start 6' senior number 2, Damian Newkirk. 5'10 senior number 12, Matt Miller. 6'2 junior number 11, Clayton Fish. 5'11 sophomore number 20, Jabin Lafferty. And 6'3 sophomore number 23, Gavin Smith.
The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell. Coaches in the ball game tonight, James Herman at Coshocton. They come in with a record of 5 wins and 1 loss on the season. For Newcomerstown, they come in under head coach Zeb Troyer. They are 3-6. And we're just about ready to get to the tip-off of the Classic. This is night 2. Coshocton won last night 62-58 over Ridgewood in overtime on that really great game. Actually, both games were good ball games. Newcomerstown, Riverview 62-55. Riverview win in that one. So 2 good ball games. Jumping center will be Antoine Johns against Gavin Smith, and we're underway, and Coshocton has the basketball. Kobe Moore hands it to Colton Conkle, and Conkle will bring it across for Coshocton. Works high on the left side, gets a high pick. Now hands it to Moore, back to Conkle, trying to penetrate, skips into the corner. Lonsberry has a 3. That's going to be way short. Be out of bounds. Goes over to Newcomerstown. So an air ball to start the game. So ball over to Newcomerstown. With the basketball, full court pressure by Coshocton. Smith, they get it across, working down the right side. Getting back out front with the ball's Lafferty. Lafferty had a good shooting night. Now he steps back, lets a long triple go. That's going to be no good, but Smith rebounds it, puts the shot up and in. Gavin Smith was impressive last night. Now they're going to try some full court pressure. It's beat it easy to Lonsberry. Lonsberry down to Moore. Moore just lays it up and in. Good breaks the press easily. And Kobe Moore gets the first basket of the ball game. Tied at 2. And we have a officials timeout. I think somebody got bumped in the head. Number 11, Clayton Fish, is coming off. I might have taken an elbow maybe. We don't really know, but officials caught it and got him off the floor. So Newcomerstown has it with the basketball. Damian Newkirk gets back. Now they break it to Smith. Smith down the center of the floor, tries to dump it in, but turns it over. Conkle has it. Almost lost it. Picks it up and gives it to Lonsberry on the left wing. Lonsberry gets it into the corner. Inside it goes to Antoine John. Skips it back out to Lonsberry. He's going to try another triple. That's going to be long this time. So he's got the short one and the long one out of the way. Next one maybe right in. Rebound came down to Newkirk quickly the other way. Going all the way in. They have it deflected and stolen away. Let's see if Johns can outrun him. He does. Antoine Johns. Great hustle play by Antoine Johns in the basket. Just outran the Newcomerstown player to the ball. 4-2 the score. Coshocton leading. Ball is stripped and Conkle with a steal. High lob pass to Antoine Johns. That time he didn't control it, and rebound came down to Newkirk. Newkirk gets it ahead, 4-2. Out front, Smith's going to try a long triple. That's going to be short, and rebound Conkle. Conkle quickly across floor, Coshocton, right down the center of the floor, takes it all the way to the hoop himself and scores the basket. Colton Conkle with his first hoop. 6-2 Coshocton, 5:45 to play here in the opening quarter. Pressure continues for Coshocton. They strip it, and ball stolen away this time by Kobe Moore. And we got a foul from behind to be on number 2, Damian Newkirk. And it'll be Coshocton ball on the near sideline. Fast start for the Redskins once again.
Absolutely, like the pace they got off to last night. We're seeing the same thing. They like to put a little bit of pressure, and they also are very sneaky. You know, they're great about trying to get their hands on the ball in any way possible, and that's paying off so far in this game.
All right, checking in for Coshocton will be number 22, Gage Wright, giving Antoine Johns a quick break. In the corner it goes to Lonsberry. High lob to Alex Taylor. Taylor steps back, puts it in, and he's fouled. Nice entry pass by Lonsberry, and Alex Taylor finishes it off, and he'll go to the line for a three-point play opportunity. 8-2 Coshocton. Checking out will be number 22, Javen Fish, and getting back in will be Clayton Fish. So Alex Taylor at the line to try to finish off the three-point play. His first throw is right through, so Taylor with 3 to get things started. 9-2 Coshocton. Trying to break pressure. Back it goes with the basketballs, Newkirk. Newkirk finds to Smith, goes down the corner. Now they dump it down the low block area, throws it up and missed it. Rebound Kobe Moore, and we've got a foul from behind on Newcomerstown. And fouls on number 11. That'd be Clayton Fish, be his first. So Newcomerstown trying to put a little pressure on. They get it to Conkle. Now they're going to looking to maybe double team. Let's see. Conkle gets across easily to Lonsberry, dumps it down to Taylor in the low block. Taylor goes in strong, puts a shot up, missed it. Ball's rebounded by Smith. He comes in a hurry, gets it ahead to Lafferty. Nice up fake, and he missed the shot. Ball's batted around. Comes up to Newcomerstown. They kick it out. Lafferty with a 3, misses it long. Rebound Alex Taylor. He's killed underneath, and he'll be picking up that foul. I believe will be Clayton Fish. Really got hammered hard. Let's see. No, they're going to call it on number 20, which would be Lafferty. So he picks up the foul. So with the ball, Conkle, 4:45 to play, breaks pressure, gets to right, back over into the corner to Alex Taylor. Taylor, oh, beautiful pass by Taylor inside to Gage Wright. He lays it in.
No look pass, straight to him. Awesome.
11-2, now pressure continues. Coshocton gets down, and Taylor comes up, almost came up with a steal, didn't control, the ball's tipped, and Gage Wright pulls it out of there with a steal. Here comes Lonsberry down the left side. He's going to be bumped and fouled by Lafferty, and that'll be his second. And Lafferty had a good shooting night last night. Really a guy that can't afford to sit a bunch of time in this game. They've already hit 5 personal fouls. Lonsberry will be shooting 2. Coming off the bench, I believe, at this, can't check the number, it might be Tanner Smith, but we'll wait and see when he checks in. First throw by Lonsberry's no good. It is Tanner Smith, and Lafferty will have to sit. J.J. Herman is in. Taylor is out. But impressive couple minutes for 4 minutes for Taylor in the pivot. Lonsberry's second throw, that's good. His first point of the night. 12-2, 10-point lead. Trying to get it across the timeline. Now they beat it, pressure down the side. Stops, dumps it down low to Smith, and he lays it in. So Gavin Smith has both baskets for Newcomerstown. Quickly heads Lonsberry, and they broke pressure easy, and Lonsberry gets the layup. And it's now 14-4. We have a 30-second timeout, and we'll keep it right here. The Warehouse Steak & Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak & Stein in Roscoe Village, similar to last night for Coshocton getting off to the fast start.
Yep, I feel like we saw this all again last night. And what I also noticed when I look at my stats is the fact that everyone's getting involved. You know, you're looking at all 5 of the people who started on the floor have had an opportunity to score. They're sharing the ball well. You know, with that full court pressure that Coshocton's putting on Newcomerstown, once Newcomerstown breaks the pressure by getting the ball to the middle, they've been able to get it to, you know, their side of the court. But offensively, they are making mistakes. They're making poor passes, and so they need to clean that up a little bit as the game progresses.
All right, they're coming in that looks, well, maybe not. Yeah, like Newcomerstown changing up their look a little bit on their inbound. They break it out, goes back. Fish will try to get it across the timeline. He does, and he throws it away. Conkle with another steal, but Conkle has it stolen right back. So both teams with a turnover. Out front, wide open triple on the way. That's going to be off the rim, no good. And Kobe Moore grabs a rebound out to Lonsberry. Lonsberry down the left side, little stutter step, hands it off into the corner.
Step out of bounds?
Well, what he did, when he went out of bounds, he didn't reestablish himself in bounds before he got the ball. So that was a turnover for Coshocton. So with the basketballs, Fish. Now they get it over on the left side. Still taking their time is number 5, Smith. They now get it across. Balls, and that's one thing they have been calling on him, like going behind. He's going to have to play it straight up a little more, because officials have called him about 3 or 4 times we've seen lately trying to go in from behind. His first personal foul. Team's first. 14-4, 3:21 to play in the opening quarter. Smith has it, looking, goes out front with the basketball. Damian Newkirk. Newkirk holds it. Conkle comes out. Still have the basketball, goes inside. Little jump shot, it's going to be no good. And rebound comes down to, grabbing that rebound was number 5, Bladen Workman, but he kept it down too low, and he'll be charged with a turnover. Can't bring it down around your waist. You got to keep it higher in that chest area, and they turn it over. With the basketball is Newcomerstown, and it'll be Lafferty who check back in, be the inbounder. Down into the corner, tried to get it down to Smith. Little fadeaway shot, missed it. Rebound inside, blocked by a couple people. Grabbing that rebound was Samoji, and he has it blocked out of bounds. So the ball remained with Newcomerstown with 2:56 to play here in the opening quarter. Lafferty looking. Dumps it down low to Smith. This time rims it in and out. Battle around. This time Conkle comes out of there with the basketball. Over it goes to Herman. Herman stops, pops, hits. J.J. Herman knocks down a basket. 7 people have scored for Coshocton early. It's now 16-4. Also, Antoine Johns back in. Ball is a strip, and Newcomerstown's Newkirk runs it down. Newkirk out front, dribbling, and still in trouble. Now they're going to have to get it into Smith, and that shot's going to be long, no good, but Samoji rebounds it, gets it off. There's going to be a 3 ball. That's going to be no good. Conkle bats it away, and Herman comes down with a rebound. Head to Johns. Johns runs it down. Gets to Conkle. Conkle gives it up to Kobe Moore. He's going to pop one, in and out, no good. And rebound comes down to Lafferty for Newcomerstown. 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. 16-4 Coshocton. Nice no-look pass. Ball comes up to Newcomerstown, though. Is deflected off Smith. To Newkirk. Back to Lafferty. Lafferty dribbles to the right side. Looking. Now gives it up. Into the corner it goes. Smoji has it. Smoji dumps it down low. Smith, little reverse layup, and scores it. Gavin Smith, good offensive player, gets the basket. Head to Antoine Johns. Ball is batted away. Johns is out. Moore is out. Wright's in. Taylor's in for Coshocton. 16-6 our score. 1:24 to play in the opening quarter. J.J. Herman. He's going to let a long triple go. That ball's way off, and it comes right down to number 5, Bladen Workman. He's going to be fouled from behind. He'll shoot 2. Foul on Newcomerstown. Picking up that foul, Damian Newkirk, his second. And he'll be shooting 2. That's Bladen Workman. First throw by Workman is good. Everyone that's come off the bench for Coshocton has scored here in this first quarter. Conkle will take a short break. Workman, second throw is good as well. So Bladen Workman hits a pair of throws. 18-6. Ball's almost stolen away. Gives it up. Well, not still trying to get it across, and does. Lafferty almost had another steal. With the basketball, Newcomerstown on the far right side. There's Lafferty. He can shoot it, and he hits it. You've got to know where he's at. And Javen Lafferty hits his first triple of the night. Lonsberry to Herman. Herman penetrates, steps in, lays it up, missed it. Out of bounds to Coshocton. So it'll be out of bounds to the Redskins, and Lonsberry be the trigger man here at 18-9 Coshocton lead. Gets to Taylor. Taylor out front to Herman. Herman to Lonsberry. Thought about it, but now goes back to Herman. 36 seconds to play. Dumps it down to Taylor. Taylor loses control, but coming up with it's Workman, and it's blocked and comes down to Smith. 28 seconds to play here. Over in the corner it goes. Newcomerstown Lafferty traveled but didn't get called, but gives it up to Smith. Get pass over to Samoji, penetrates inside, and a foul from behind. I believe that'll be it's fourth team foul, I guess. So it'll be out of bounds to Newcomerstown with 17 seconds to play. Get pass out wide open. They're going to take the 3 ball and hits it. Wide open triple, and knocking it down was Matt Miller, similar to last night. Now a 6-point game. Herman has it. 5 seconds to go. He's got to go with 3 seconds. He just throws one up, and at the buzzer, it's wide right, and at the end of one, it's Coshocton 18, Newcomerstown 12. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS, Coshocton.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center now has 2 new walk-in clinic locations in Warsaw and Newcomerstown. Our providers can get you back on the road to recovery with a quick walk-in visit with no appointment necessary. Experience the ease of taking care of your health on your own schedule by visiting one of the conveniently located walk-in clinics in Warsaw or Newcomerstown. For more information, visit CoshoctonHospital.org. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Stop in for an end-of-the-year truck sale at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and for the next couple weeks you can take advantage of the largest discounts ever on heavy-duty Ram pickups, and we have plenty in stock. That's right, rebates and discounts of 10 to 15% on 2023 Ram inventory now. You want more rebates? We've got them. Ford announced their biggest rebates in 2 years on the top-selling F-150 this month too. So don't wait, these rebates won't last long. Get giant savings on Rams and Ford F-150s now through January 2nd at Village Motors in Millersburg.
And is fouled. Alex Taylor, little spin move, got the basket. 20-12, and he'll try to hit the three-point play.
He was able to convert in the first quarter, hitting that three-point play.
20-12. Free throw on the way, good. So three-point play for Alex Taylor. He now has 6 in the ball game, 21-12. Back to a full court pressure by Coshocton. They get it across Newcomerstown. Now dumps it into the corner, and Smoji takes a three ball. It's going to be no good. Ball batted around. Comes up to Smoji, and he turns it over, and it'll be Coshocton basketball. 21-12, Coshocton leading, just underway here in the second period. Conkle will slowly bring it across for the Redskins. Conkle steps into a three ball from deep. That's going to be long, no good. Rebound on the deck, comes up to Smoji. Smoji gives it to Smith, and he brings it himself. Skip pass all the way across. There's a quick three ball and right through, and that's going to be Lafferty. Conkle right down the middle, steps through, and we got all kinds of, no, they're just going to call him for traveling. Really a pretty good job by Newcomerstown, rotating over, getting in good defensive position, and forcing the turnover. So it'll be Newcomerstown ball, Coshocton with 4 turnovers in the ball game. Ball is tipped. Antoine Johns getting a lot of hands on the ball, just hadn't come up with any steals. Now everybody's up, getting it in. Now they dump it out in front, and Smith has it, trying to work his way through, and steps through and scores it. Fumbled it 2 or 3 times, but kept with it and got the basket.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty, but he got the job done.
21-17 the score. Dumps it to Taylor, skips it out. Moore runs it down for Coshocton. Gives it up to Conkle. Takes it down the lane, puts up the shot off the rim and in. Colton Conkle gets the basket. Makes it 23-17. Still full court pressure. Trying to get it across. Once again, Smith fumbles it. They bump it down low, and ball's batted out of bounds by Conkle. Gets the block shots. They remain with Newcomerstown with 6:26 to play here in the opening half. 23-17 the score. Looking, go all the way. Tried to go all the way out. Conkle got a hand on it, not able to get it. Smith has it. In trouble. Now works it over in the corner. Dumps it down the low block. Ball's batted away. Double team now trying to get it out, and does. Lafferty steps into a long triple. No good. Rebound Lonsberry, and he's going to be fouled from behind. And I believe it'll be Matt Miller. Nope, I missed it again. Tanner Smith gets the foul. 23-17. Conkle beats pressure. Now in trouble. Now he gives it up. Kobe Moore. Moore goes to Antoine Johns, and he bounced it off his foot. Turnover Coshocton, their 5th. (23-17), 5:52 to play here in the opening half. Coshocton with a 6-point lead. And Antoine Johns will pick up a personal foul. That'll be the first on Coshocton in the quarter. Be his first. Getting back in will be Damian Newkirk, and Lafferty will take a break. Has those 2 personal fouls, and I know they don't want to pick up a third this early, but ball is stolen away by Taylor, and Antoine Johns has it. Gets it inside to Taylor. Taylor returns and lays it in. Alex Taylor 8 points in the ball game. Good pass from Lonsberry. 25-17, and somebody missing the assignment down low, and ball stripped and stolen away by Conkle. Conkle trying to clear out. He's going to get called for an offensive foul and another turnover. So Conkle getting a word from the official. It was a good call, actually. He did use that elbow. 5:27 to play here in the opening half. 25-17. Into the corner it goes. Newkirk out, now trying to get baseline. In trouble, dumps it back out front. Smith trying to step through and got away with a travel. Threw one up anyway, and Antoine Johns rebounds it. With the basketball's Conkle. Conkle into the corner to Lonsberry. Steps back for three. Got it. Logan Lonsberry with 5 points. And we said that on those threes. Missed one long, one short, and that one right through. 28-17. In trouble. Now let's see what they can do. It's going to be tied up. Now they got a timeout. Newcomerstown calls a timeout. It's going to be a 30, so we'll stay right here. In the event of an accident, Brewhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brewhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton.
So what's impressive about Coshocton so far in this half, like you shared earlier, is the fact that so many of the different athletes are getting involved. Just about everybody who's come into the game has scored in some capacity. They continue to put a lot of pressure on Newcomerstown, but when Newcomerstown is calm, they get the ball to the middle, and they did switch it up a little bit, like you said, with the full court pressure. But, Lafferty had a great night last night, and so far tonight, he's 2 of 5 when it comes to three-pointers. So if he gets the ball in his hands, he's very lethal. He has a great shot, and so I look for him to continue doing that throughout the rest of the game.
Okay, Newcomerstown has it. As you mentioned, Lafferty's checked back in. So with the basketball, Newcomerstown, and it's Matt Miller with it. Miller working towards the left wing. Gives it up to Lafferty, guarded by Johns. Now just running the weave outside. Left side, tried to dump it down in. Now goes all the way to the right is Miller. Hands it back, and they'll reset with Damian Newkirk. 4:25 to play in the opening half. 28-17, Coshocton leading. With the basketball, Lafferty into the corner, dumps it down to Smith. Smith in trouble, has to throw it all the way out, has it deflected by Conkle. Lafferty throws in traffic and stolen away by Lonsberry. Lonsberry brings it down himself. And it's going to be a foul on, I believe, Smith. We'll wait and see. I haven't got one right yet, and I was wrong again. That was on Braden Smogy. His second. He'll have to come out. With the basketball, Alex Taylor dumps it inside. Beautiful no-look pass from Kobe Moore to Alex Taylor, and he lays it in. He has 10 points here in the first half. 30-17 the score. Newcomerstown beating pressure, trying to get inside, and Taylor's going to pick up the foul as taking it hard to the basket was Clayton Fish. It'll be out of bounds underneath the hoop. 30-17, 3:49 to play here in the first half. Out front it goes. There's a shot up. That's going to be no good. And Alex Taylor clears the boards for Coshocton. Gives to Conkle. Conkle's in a hurry. Bounce past Antoine Johns. He missed the layup. Rebound heading the other way is going to be Lafferty. Lafferty into the corner there. Throw up a three. That's going to be no good. And Smith out hustles the Coshocton people to the ball, and we rebounded by Smith, who then threw it off of Kobe Moore. 3:27 to play. Dumps it down low to Smith. He has a block, and Conkle rebounds, and he brings it himself. Conkle steps through, contact, and scores the basket. 32-17, 3:13 to play. With a basketball, Newcomerstown, and They throw it away. Conkle has it. Once again, steps through, puts a shot on the rim, missed it. Antoine Johns keeps it alive, but it hits the guide wire, so the ball will go over to Newcomerstown. Coshocton bringing 4 new players in. Let's see who stays. Kobe Moore will be the only one staying. We've got Aiden Braxton in. We've got J.J. Herman, Wright, Moore, and Workman. So Smith has the basketball. And a little jump shot on the way. That's going to be no good. And goes through Workman's hand and comes up to Newkirk. Newkirk has it. Tries to go behind his back inside. Throws up a shot, but there's going to be a foul. And they'll shoot 2. I believe it's going to be on Braxton. It is.
Newkirk will be the first Trojan to get to the lines tonight.
So Newkirk at the line to shoot 2. His first throw rattles home. Gives it a couple bounces and gets them both. Kobe Moore with the basketball. 2:34 to play. 32-19. Coshocton with a 13-point lead. Moore running the point outside as we speak. Gives it up to Herman. Herman goes across to Workman. Back to Moore. He's going to take a 3 ball. It's going to be way short. And hustle play by Workman. Runs it down, but then he just throws it away. And Lafferty's ahead of the pack and lays it in. So turnover and leads to an easy basket. Herman takes it down there, runs into trouble again, and almost loses it again. And they do lose it again. Another turnover. Lafferty's going to go down and miss the shot, and Herman couldn't control the rebound, and it'll be a jump ball. Here will remain with Newcomerstown. (32-21), 11-point lead for Coshocton. With the basketball, Newcomerstown. There's going to be a long triple, and that's no good. And once again, people run into each other, and they can't control the ball. But Herman finally does get this one. Gives it to Braxton. Back to Herman. He'll let traffic clear. 1:35 to play. Kobe Moore dumps it down inside. Out to come. There's a 3 ball from the wing, and rattles it home. There's Bladen Workman with a triple. 35-21. Braxton on Newkirk. Into the corner it goes. Out front to Smith. Smith trying to get inside. Has to give it up. Newkirk, little runner in the lane. Is going to be air ball long. Braxton's going to be fouled from behind. Got the rebound, and it'll be Coshocton basketball. .105 to play in the first half, 35-21. Herman will be bring it across for Coshocton. We go into a minute. Herman gives it up to Kobe Moore. Moore steps back, gives it up to Herman. He's going to let a 3 ball go. It rattles around no good. Nice rebound inside. Drawing the foul is Bladen Workman. He'll go to shoot 2. Workman's had a good first half when he's been in there.
And he's already been to the line tonight. He's 2 of 2.
Has 5 points. He'll shoot 2 more. That's foul number 3 on Lafferty. With 45 seconds to go in the half, that's not what you want if you're Newcomerstown. First throw is right through for Bladen Workman. He has 6 in the ball game. Makes it 36-21. Second throw is good as well. Hits them both. 37-21, 16-point lead for Coshocton. And Newkirk will come across the timeline with 40 seconds to go in the half. Right side with the basketball. Out front it goes to Smith. Smith into the corner to Newkirk. Newkirk backs it out. 25 seconds to go. Now it goes on the left side, trying to get baseline. Almost had it stripped and stolen away. Now they give it up to Smith. Smith trying to get baseline, runs in. That's going to be an offensive foul. Good defensive effort there, and that's, guess who? Bladen Workman. So Smith picks up the foul. That's his second. So Newcomerstown with some foul trouble. Herman will slowly bring it across its 10-second mark. Tries to get himself in. He's going to take the shot himself and banked it in. So J.J. Herman took it coast to coast, and that's going to be the end of the first half. So after one half of basketball, Coshocton out in front of Newcomerstown by a score of 39-21. We'll be back with the halftime report. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
Stop in for an end-of-the-year truck sale at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and for the next couple weeks you can take advantage of the largest discounts ever on heavy-duty Ram pickups, and we have plenty in stock. That's right, rebates and discounts of 10 to 15% on 2023 Ram inventory now. You want more rebates? We've got them. Ford announced their biggest rebates in 2 years on the top-selling F-150 this month too. So don't wait, these rebates won't last long. Get giant savings on Rams and Ford F-150s now through January 2nd at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Everyone at Reed Family Dental is proud to sponsor this high school sports broadcast. Our goal at Reed Family Dental is to create an environment where patients feel comfortable, know that their concerns are being heard, and trust they're receiving quality care. Our office is located at 229 South 4th Street in Coshocton. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 740-622-5695. Be sure to visit our website at rfdcoshocton.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We hope to see you soon.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Jeff Drennan Ford is your destination for the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the county. If we don't have what you're looking for, let us know and we'll go find it. We also have a large selection of certified vehicles. A certified vehicle gives you peace of mind on your purchase with a better interest rate, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, 24-hour roadside assistance, and a 14-day money-back guarantee. Stop by Jeff Drennan Ford and experience the difference for yourself. With the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the area, there's no reason to drive out of town for your next vehicle. Shop 24/7 at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
You're listening to WTNS, and it's now time for the Halftime Report. Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's Halftime Report. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them today at 740-622-2727. 888-826-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
Game one of game two of day two of the Coshocton County Classic, and Coshocton leads at halftime 39-21. Coshocton had an 18-12 first quarter lead, but outscored Newcomerstown 21-9 in that second quarter to take a 39-21 halftime lead. Taking a look at individual scoring, first for Newcomerstown, they were led by their two leading scorers, Gavin Smith and Javen Lafferty. They both had 8 points. Lafferty had a pair of threes and a deuce, and 4 twos for Gavin Smith. Matt Miller had a 3, and Damian Newkirk had 2 free throws. That is the 21-point total for Newcomerstown. For Coshocton, they were led in scoring by Alex Taylor. Taylor, a good first half for Coshocton, had 10 points on 4 field goals and 2 free throws. Bladen Workman had 7 points on a triple and 4 field goals, also 4 free throws. Also getting involved, Logan Lonsberry had 6 points. Colton Conkle 6 points. 4 points from J.J. Herman. 2 points from Gage Wright, Kobe Moore, and Antoine Johns. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Stephanie Snider.
Thanks, Dad. We'll get things started with Newcomerstown. They have their total score of 21 points from the first half. When it comes to 3-point field goals, they're 3 of 11 for 27%. 2-point field goals, they are 5 of 19 for 26%. Free throws, they are 2 of 2, perfect. And rebounding, they have pulled down 14 so far this evening, and they have 12 turnovers from the first half. Coshocton has their total score of 39 points. With 3-pointers, they are 2 of 10 for 20%. 2-point field goals, they are 13 of 19 for 68%. From the free throw line, they are 7 of 8 for 88%. They have 18 total rebounds and 8 turnovers from the first half.
Well, I'll tell you what, Steph, the second quarter, they really dialed it up for Coshocton, that is, and have built this nice 18-point lead here at halftime.
Yeah, we mentioned it earlier, but the fact that everybody's getting involved, people coming off the bench. Bladen Workman's having a great night so far. He's pulling down those rebounds. He's able to score, and everyone's contributing. Also, defensively, they're putting a lot of pressure on Newcomerstown. Really, no matter where Newcomerstown is on the floor, they're putting a lot of pressure, which is kind of forcing them to get uncomfortable, I guess I would say. They are producing points at times, but at times they seem kind of just like a little reckless and just trying to get, calmed down so they can run their offense. We know that Lafferty can score. Gavin Smith had a great game last night. He's really willing to kind of throw his body wherever, he needs to be to score. And I feel the same way, when you watch Colton Conkle play. We saw him attack the basket several times. And Alex Taylor getting involved, doing a great job on the boards and then finishing. And so really an overall great game so far for Coshocton team-wise. Coming back in the second half, what I expect is Coshocton just does what Coshocton does. We've seen them play several times this year. They do like to put a lot of pressure on the ball. They like to attack and try to get those steals. And so I look for them to continue doing that. That's just the style of play that they have.
All right, it's halftime of game one. Second game this evening, you'll be Riverview and Ridgewood, game we're looking forward to calling a little later on tonight. Halftime, Coshocton leads 36-21. We'll be back with the second half. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, this is Sather Gentile from Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We are having an end-of-the-year blowout sales event with all vehicles set to go. Now through Tuesday, January 2nd, get 10% off MSRP on all 24 Ram heavy duties. You can also get 15% off all 23 Jeep Gladiators with savings up to $16,830. Hurry into Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram before the first of the year for these great savings. Stop by and see us on Otsego Avenue or shop us 24/7 at ChryslerJeepDodgeofCoshocton.com. And remember, if you're thinking about a new vehicle, it's time to talk to Uncle Jeff.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
If you are involved in an accident, you want your vehicle to be repaired quickly and correctly? I'm Stacy Rice, Office Manager of Coshocton Collision, where we put you, the customer, first. We complete your auto body repairs as promised, we guarantee our word, and we use the latest environmental friendly paint products from PPG. Whenever you are involved in a collision, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call us at 623-7347.
39-21 our score at halftime. Coshocton leading. Newcomerstown's hit the floor. Coshocton still huddled around Coach Herman. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. So it'll be interesting. Coshocton really from the last about three and a half minutes of the second quarter really put their second unit in and really gained a little ground. Those kids went out and played pretty well.
They handled everything beautifully. J.J. Herman controlling the ball at times, and also, like we mentioned earlier, Bladen Workman playing hard off the bench, and it looks like now we're ready to resume play. Here we go, and it's Colton Conkle with Coshocton. Looking, high post, it goes to Kobe Moore, looking for somebody to cut. Now he gives to D'Antoine to Colton Conkle. He lets a three ball go and buries it. Conkle with a triple makes it now 42-21, 21-point lead for Coshocton. Just starting play here in the third quarter. Conkle guarding Newkirk, and he stumbles, but manages to come up with it. Gives it to Lafferty. Lafferty dribbling out front. Ball is deflected by Johns, and Lafferty having a tough time controlling it, but still dribbling. Now back and forth he goes. He hands it off. Right side to Smith. Smith gets in the lane, stops, in trouble. Skip pass out. There's a three ball. It's going to be long, and Alex Taylor rebounds it for Coshocton. Quickly out to Lonsberry. Lonsberry picks up his dribble, gives it to Conkle, steps through, and he's fouled. Nice pass once again from Lonsberry. Just faked that it going down the low block, handed it off to Conkle, went strong, and he'll shoot two. This will be Conkle's first chance at the line tonight.
42-21, just starting play here in the third quarter. Conkle shooting two. First throw on the way, that's good. Conkle into double figures now with 10 points. Second free throw on the way, it's good as well. He has 11. 44-21 with the basketball is going to be Damian Newkirk. Newkirk guarded by Conkle. Beats pressure, now it works down the left side. Goes out front to Lafferty. Lafferty right side. Dumps it down low to Smith. Smith cut off in trouble. Now skips it. Oh, well, he throws it away. Tried to get it out to Lafferty.
Good job. Yeah. Let's say good job defensively by Kobe Moore. Shutting that down, forcing that turnover.
So with the basketball is going to be Coshocton. Colton Conkle with the ball, 6:42 to play here in the third quarter. Gives it high post once again to Moore. Oh, beautiful backdoor cut pass from Kobe Moore. Just went behind his back, and Alex Taylor finishes it. He's got 12 points for Coshocton, 46-21. Coshocton with a 25-point lead here. And Newkirk, almost steal. And a little jumper, and hitting that shot is going to be Clayton Fish. Gets his first basket of the night. Alex Taylor tried to get into the passing lane, but Fish finishes it off. Lonsberry has it off the dribble in the lane. Skip pass all the way over to Kobe Moore. He goes for three, and he hits it. Kobe Moore, last trip down, had a great pass for an assist. This time buries the triple. 49-23. Out front, Newkirk, guarded by Conkle. Conkle gives it up. Into the corner it goes, still looking. Now it's kind of a double team and trying to get baseline. And back out it goes to Smith. He's going to let a three ball go from deep and hit it. Well covered, too, but a great basket for Gavin Smith. He's in the double figures with 11. Quickly the other way is Lonsberry, and he beats pressure and gets an easy one. He has 8. Quickly coming the other way is Newkirk all the way down. He lost control of it, and Kobe Moore deflected it out of bounds. 51-26 with 5:21 to play here in the third. Coshocton leading. Looking, dumps it down low off of. Tried to go back door. Kobe Moore deflected it out of bounds. Inbounding the basketball will be Newcomerstown's Lafferty. Goes all the way out front to Newkirk. Gives it back. There's Lafferty. That's long, no good. Rebound to Antoine Johns. Johns brings it himself. Goes it down to Lonsberry. Takes it himself. Stops. Gets it back out to Moore. Moore penetrates. Steps through. Puts a shot on the rim. And it's going to be an offensive foul. Made the basket. So Moore picks up the personal foul. Be only his first, team's first. 51-26 our score. 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Lafferty dribbles the center of the floor, goes left side. Ball is stripped, and Lonsberry tried to, they're still scrambling for it, but Lafferty comes up with it, throws it to Smith underneath, and he scores it. Scramble play, Newcomerstown gets the basket. And here comes Conkle, 51-28, gives to Johns. He goes through, little runner on the rim, no good. Smith rebounds. And he loses control, and Alex Taylor's got it. Taylor has it stripped, but runs it down. Gives it out front to Moore. Moore stops, jump shot in the lane, off the rim, no good. And coming up with it, Antoine Johns puts it up and in, and he's fouled. So Antoine Johns grabs the rebound, goes up, scores the basket, and he'll have a three-point play opportunity. 53-28. .4:15 to play here in the third. Johns. Free throws, good. Antoine Johns with 5 points in the ball game, 54-28. Newkirk has it almost stolen away. Now ball's loose. Let's see who went. Antoine Johns with that speed just beats everybody and lays it in. 56-28. Almost another steal. Lafferty with the ball, has to pick it up, goes into the corner, trying to penetrate inside and throw one up, and drew some contact from Coshocton. Looks like Alex Taylor picks up the foul, and now we've got 5 new ones coming in for Coshocton.
Newkirk's heading to the line, and he's already 2 of 2 from there tonight.
Had both of those in the second quarter. 56-28, 3:44 to play here in the third. First free throw is good for Newkirk. Has 3 in the game. Coshocton, whole new bunch in. Got Andreas Hoist, a freshman, is getting an opportunity here tonight. Also out there is going to be Aiden Braxton, Bladen Workman, Gage Wright, and J.J. Herman. Second throw is right through for Newkirk. Newkirk has 4. Here comes Herman. Herman off the dribble. Goes out front. They're taking that shot, and missed at that time was Workman, and the rebound comes to Smith. He comes in a hurry. Smith gives it up, throws it away to Workman. Workman has it. Dribbling it all the way down and dumps it down low. It's deflected out of bounds. Trying to hit Braxton. for Newcomerstown. Smogy's getting in, and Smith will take a break for the Trojans. Herman will be the inbounder. To Workman, puts a shot on the rim and in. Bladen Workman has 9 points in the ball game. 58-30. 3:10 to play here in the third quarter. Newkirk guarded by Herman. Goes right side with the basketball is going to be Miller. In the corner, Samoji gives it up, trying to get inside. Ball is deflected around, all kinds of scramble, but coming up with it's Lafferty. Hoist guarding, and now he takes the long three ball. That's going to be no good, but run down by Newkirk, or run down by number 2, Newkirk. I was right, first time. Hands it off, just working the perimeter. Samoji in trouble, now goes outside to Lafferty, dumps it down the low block area, cut off nicely by Braxton. Dribbling inside, little spin move up, that's going to be no good, and Braxton rebounds the basketball for Coshocton, gets it out to Herman. Herman down to Hoist. Hoist to Herman, he's going to let a long triple go. That's going to be an air ball wide left. And it'll be the basketball will go over to Newcomerstown. Newkirk works the left side, hands it off, crosses over, almost a steal, but they pick it up. Lafferty has it, goes on to the corner, back out front. In the corner, there's going to be a three ball. That's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to Hoist, and he's out ahead to Braxton. We'll see what Braxton can do with it here. He travels with it. Hoist with a good pass out front. And it'll be Newcomerstown basketball. The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. Newkirk gives it up. There's a three ball from the wing, and that's going to be good. That's going to be Gavin Smith, hits his second triple of the night. He has 16 points. And we have a stoppage of play while Newcomerstown player gets those shoes tied. 58-33, 1:18 to play here in the third quarter. Herman across the timeline, takes it inside, looks, dumps the pass down low. Wright gets it, puts it up, missed it. Comes up to Hoist with the rebound. Hoist gets it out to Herman, penetrates, steps through, dumps a beautiful pass inside, and laying it in is going to be Gage Wright. So Gage Wright gets the basket for Coshocton. 60-33. Newkirk beats everybody, and he's reaching foul on Herman. Nice little move to the hoop, and Herman picks up the foul, and that'll send Damian Newkirk back to the line. 4-4, I believe.
4-4, and the only Newcomerstown Trojan to be at the line tonight.
He'll shoot two here. His first one's good again. He's hit 5 of 5 from the stripe. 60-34. 60-35 as he hits them both. Herman down and Wright. Wright puts it up, missed it. Smith and Wright, good hustle play, gives it to Hoist. Hoist gets it back out front. Herman's going to take a three. That's going to be short, no good. And goes off Idreas Hoist out of bounds, and the ball will go over to Newcomerstown. Getting in for the Trojans will be Tanner Smith. He'll check in, and checking out will be Matt Miller. 60-35 with 31 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Been all Coshocton here this evening. Left side's Newkirk. Spin move, backs it up, gives it up. Now Smith has it, picks up his dribble. Goes to Smith outside. Ball is stripped and almost stolen away by Hoist. Got his hand on it. They get their hands on a ton of basketballs. 11 seconds to play here in the third. Gavin Smith with it. Gets it over to Lafferty, trying to get baseline, and throws it back out front to Newkirk. He shoots a 2-ball. That's on the rim, no good, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. So after 3, it's Coshocton 60, Newcomerstown 35. We'll be back for period number 4. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
Fourth quarter underway. Coshocton has it. Conkle's back. Lonsberry's back. Lonsberry penetrates, gets everybody off their feet, now kicks it out. Wide open triple, and hitting that shot, number 5. And once again, Bladen Workman has 12 points, leading scorer in the ball, tied with Alex Taylor with 12. Lafferty crossed the timeline, 63-35. Smith fires a 3 and hits it. Gavin Smith has another triple. He's hit 3 of them tonight. In the corner is Lonsberry. He lets one go. It's no good. Rebound, Alex Taylor. Taylor puts it up. Missed that shot. Got his own rebound. Nice hustle by Taylor. Conkle from way downtown. That's going to be off the rim. No good. Rebound comes down. Dumps it into Taylor. Taylor spins in the lane. Scores it. Alex Taylor with 14 points in the ball game to lead the way for Coshocton. 65-38. Newcomerstown with the basketballs. Newkirk goes right side to Lafferty. Lafferty looking and gives to Smith. Back to Lafferty. Dumps it over to Newkirk. He's going to let a 3-ball go, and he hits it. Newkirk with a triple. Quickly the other way is Alex Taylor. Steps through and scores it again. Alex Taylor with 16 points in the ball game. 67-41. 6:15 to play in the basketball game. Right side to Lafferty, looking at the high post, gives it up to Smith. Smith forces up a bad shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Workman, or to Bright. Now they dump it to Workman. Workman gets it back out to Taylor. He steps back. He's going to let a 3-ball go this time. That's going to be no good, but good rebound for Workman. Dumps it down to Gage Wright, and they steal it away, but Wright gets it right back. So probably a turnover both ways. Foul's going to go on Newcomerstown. That will be on Clayton Fish. Smith's coming out. Smith has 19 points in the ball game. Has three threes in the ball game. So shot the ball well in the second half. Official talking to Conkle about not sure what. So I thought about the lob. Lonsberry backs it out, gives it up to Workman. Workman penetrates to Taylor. Taylor looking for somebody, trying to get baseline. And he's going to be fouled as he went up. I think that may be on the floor. Let's wait and see. No, they're going to give him the 2-shot foul. So Alex Taylor has 16 points in the ball game.
He's 2 of 2 so far. I think he's completed 2 3-point play opportunities. That's how he's been to the line so far tonight.
His first throw right through. Alex Taylor, 6'5" junior. His second throw right through. 69-41. 5:30 to play in the ball game. With the basketball out front, Newkirk dribbles towards the left wing. Gives it up on the right side to Lafferty. Lafferty now to Newkirk. He's going to let a long triple go. That's going to be no good. And this time the rebound comes down to Tanner Smith. Just working outside. Now Lafferty takes, that's going to be an air ball wide right, and they can't get to it. And they want to know if it was blocked then. Quickly ahead goes to Taylor. Taylor puts it up and in, he's fouled. Newcomerstown not getting back, and Alex Taylor gets an easy one. 20 points for Alex Taylor. Second time he's been over 20 this season. Smoji's going to come out. And checking in will be Javen Fish. Alex Taylor at the line looking for a new career high with his free throw, and he's got it. 21 points for Taylor. It's 72-41. Newkirk dribbles towards the right wing, gives it up to Lafferty. Lafferty dribbles to the left side. Miller, ball stolen away by Workman, gives it up to Conkle. Conkle back to Workman, he lays it in. Nice ball work and assist from Conkle. And it's now 74-41. Lafferty has it into the corner. Newkirk trying to penetrate, backs it out. Now gives it back up to Lafferty. Lafferty dribbles right side, dumps it down into the corner, trying to power it up, blocked by Taylor. Rebound to number 22 for Coshocton, Gage Wright. There's Workman. He's going to try another triple. This time he misses it. Nice rebound and basket for Coshocton down low. And who was that? Number 22, Gage Wright. Good hustle play by Wright. He now has 6. Coshocton will be bringing in 5 new ones. At 76-41, we've now hit continuous clock. Want to tell you, the Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order the legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. First free throw by Gage Wright is off no good. He'll try to split the pair. (76-41). His second throw misses them both, but rebounding the ball's Braxton. Gets it out front, dumps it down low. Now Wright puts it up, misses it, and rebound comes down to Newkirk. Newkirk beats traffic, steps in, throws up a shot, no good. Ball rebounded by Kobe Moore. Throwing it deep, and there's Antoine Johns and Braxton. Braxton trying to do something with it, but turns it over. Heading the other way is going to be Newcomerstown with the basketball. Ian Warmouth, excuse me. 2:40 to play in the ball game. Right wing it goes. Dumps it down into the corner. Trying to get a shot off and throws it out. And Newkirk goes baseline, passes it back to Lafferty. Lafferty hands it off. Down to 2:20. Coshocton defensively just not allowing anything. Now Braxton's going to be a foul over the back. And that'll get Andreas Hoist in. He'll check in, and Gage Wright will come out after a fine performance off the bench tonight. Clock running with 1:56 to play. Now we're stopping it again. checking in is number 44, Watson Elder, getting a chance. Now we're ready to go. With the basketball out front, Newcomerstown. Newkirk has it, and he backs it out. Penetrates down the lane, and somebody from behind is going to pick up a personal foul. It's going to be Antoine Johns. Fourth team foul. 1:15 and moving here. Into the corner it goes. Newcomerstown tries to get it out, and a nice hustle by Braxton goes in. You see if he can get it. He scores it. Aiden Braxton gets his first basket. Good hustle play. 78-41. Goes into the corner, and Newcomerstown runs it down. Newkirk takes to the basket and scores it. Damian Newkirk has had a good second half for Newcomerstown. Has 11 points in the double figures with 28 seconds to go in the game. Moore has it out front. They're just running down some clock. They give it up to Herman. Dribbles down inside. And he dribbles it out. Dumps it down low to Braxton. He's going to go for the hoop, and he missed the shot, and then he tips it out of bounds with 5 seconds to go. That's going to probably pretty much do it. So Coshocton has moved to 6-1 as they defeat Newcomerstown here this evening by a score of 78-43. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
If you're looking for siding with more of an old school appeal, reminiscent of traditional sod and split cedar shakes and shingles that have been featured in American home building since the 1600s, then check out the authentic look of Provia Harborville Shake and Shingle Siding and MRV Siding Supply. Modeled after hand-picked cedar pieces using highly accurate laser scanning to ensure even the finest details were carried over into each Harborville Shake and Shingle. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg. We're on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Hi, this is Sather Gentile from Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We are having an end-of-the-year blowout sales event with all vehicles set to go. Now through Tuesday, January 2nd, get 10% off MSRP on all 24 Ram heavy duties. You can also get 15% off all 23 Jeep Gladiators with savings up to $16,830. Hurry in to Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram before the first of the year for these great savings. Stop by and see us on Otsego Avenue or shop us 24/7 at Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Coshocton.com. And remember, if you're thinking about a new vehicle, it's time to talk to Uncle Jeff.
Buckeye Career Center is now accepting high school applications for next school year. Apply today for one of our over 30 high school programs, including the new Fire EMS Technology and Dental Assisting programs. 97% of the class of 2022 became employed, enlisted in the military, or enrolled in college upon graduation. Join our tradition of success and enroll in a career technical program today. Take our virtual tour online or submit your application at buckeyecareercenter.org. We are Buckeye Proud.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
On game one here this evening, it was all Coshocton as they defeat Newcomerstown by a score of 78-43. Coshocton led at the end of the first break, 18-12. It was 39-21 at halftime. They pushed it out to 60-35 after three and win it 78-43. Leading the way for Coshocton tonight was Alex Taylor. Taylor had 21 big points in the ball game for Coshocton. He had 8 2-pointers and 5 free throws. for that 21-point total. Also in double figures, Bladen Workman off the bench. A nice evening. He had 14 points. He had a pair of threes, also hit 2 twos and 4 free throws for his 14-point total. Colton Conkle also in double figures with 11. He had a triple, 3 two-point field goals, and 2 free throws for that 11 points. Logan Lonsberry added 8 points for Coshocton, 7 points from Antoine Johns, 6 from Gage Wright, 5 from Kobe Moore, 4 from J.J. Herman, and 2 from Aiden Braxton. That is the 78-point total for Coshocton. For Newcomerstown, they were led by Gavin Smith. Smith, another fine performance for the Trojans. The sophomore had 19 points on 3 two-point field goals. He also had 5 two-pointers for that 19-point total. Also in double figures, Damian Newkirk. Newkirk had 11, 9 of those coming in the second half. Javen Lafferty added 8. Matt Miller had 3, 2 points for Clayton Fish. That's the 43-point total for Newcomerstown. Now with the final team numbers, here's Stephanie Snider.
Thanks, Deb. We'll start with the Newcomerstown Trojans. They had their total score of 43 points. When it came to three-pointers, they were 7 of 21 for 33%. Two-point field goals, they were 8 of 28 for 29%. From the free throw line, they were a perfect 6 of 6. They pulled down 25 team rebounds and had 18 turnovers during the game. Coshocton had their total score of 78 points. They were 5 of 20 from the three-point line for 25%, 24 of 38 when it came to two-point field goals for 63%. They were 13 of 16 from the free throw line, which is 81%. They had 32 team rebounds and 12 turnovers over the course of the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, Steph, it was just a good performance tonight by the Redskins. Seemed to had a little more fire than it did a little maybe in last night's game, but still I think getting that early lead, relaxing, took care of business.
Yeah, I think how hard they play defensively really turns into points offensively with the number of steals. You know, they did a great job with their hands in the passing lane. They were just aggressive on both sides of the floor tonight, and that's how they pulled away with a big victory at the Coshocton Classic.
All right, that's game one. Final score, Coshocton 78, Newcomerstown 43. Hang around. It looks like we're about 18 minutes away from game time in game number 2. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Guest on Coach's Corner, Troy Dolick, the head coach of the Ridgewood Generals. Generals coming off a tough loss last night. But I'll tell you, Coach.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small.
The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
Steel is vital to modern life, and Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to make some of the most advanced steel in the world. Their people and products continue to be the backbone of American manufacturing, and they are developing solutions for a clean energy future. Best yet, Cleveland Cliffs steel is sourced and produced right here in North America. Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to sponsor this high school basketball broadcast. To learn more, visit clevelandcliffs.com.
And it's now time for the second game tonight of the Holiday Classic at Ridgewood. Tonight's game is Riverview versus Ridgewood. Here is Steve Corries and Stephanie Snider.
And thank you very much, Ellen. And it is game two, Ridgewood and Riverview. We'll be back with Coach's Corner and a little bit of a pregame. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Hi, this is Sather Gentile from
Coach's
Jeff
Corner
Chrysler
is
Dodge
brought
Jeep
to you
Ram.
by
We're
the
having-
Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
My guest on Coach's Corner, Dale Jennings, head coach of the Riverview Bears. Bears come off a big win last night. And, Coach, congratulations. And I'll tell you what, started off a little bit tenuous, but really played a good second half.
Yeah, we really we got the quick start I kind of wanted, and then it's like our kids just shut down. They didn't get back on D, and then like I believe I said at the beginning of the game, people want to sleep on Newcomerstown. They got two really good players and a couple of role players that do their jobs well. 30, I mean the 30 kid was pretty good too, and they just took it to us for a while and. I wasn't sure what my kids would do. They actually came back before the half, but at halftime we challenged them, and they came out and made a little defensive switch on some guys guarding different guys. And I thought Laird Williamson's defense on 23 was incredible, and Parker Andrews once again got the brunt of two guys shooting, and he got to shut them both down in the second half pretty well, I thought, in the last two games.
Well, and the other thing we talked about on the coach's show yesterday was the fact that, you'd had some illness going around, and, and I thought they were able to, I thought you did a good job keeping those guys fresh in and out, and I really thought it paid dividends in the second half.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to do that for that, and just having to play with a thin team, I wanted to get as much rest going in for Ridgewood as possible. The only one really suffering from sickness tonight is my assistant coach. Couldn't go to our shoot around today. He's home with the flu, and it's funny. It might be a little bit. He's an important part of our team, so we will definitely miss him if he doesn't make it tonight.
All right, let's talk a little bit about Ridgewood. They played obviously their best game of the season last night. Was right with Coshocton, right down to the wire. What do you expect to see from them from your standpoint?
I expect to see the same effort from them. If they shoot like they shot last night, then it's going to be a handful. I expect them to play hard for Coach Golick and for themselves. They're big. They are longer than us. They're bigger than us. So we have to be patient. We have to put a little pressure on their guards, I think, not let them get wide open look. I think it's going to be a tough game. I mean, I haven't had a comfortable win yet. If we get a win tonight, I don't expect it to be comfortable. And if we don't get one, I just hope we're in there to the end fighting for it.
All right, Keys, what do you want to get accomplished tonight? Are you going to change anything up or just continue to get better at what you're doing?
I think we're going to stay kind of somewhat similar to what we're doing. Watching the Coshocton Ridgewood game, which was an excellent fun, since I'm not coaching it, that was really a fun game to watch. I don't want to settle on threes too much, though. I think that happened a lot last night in the Coshocton game. And it's understandable. Ridgewood packs in pretty good. They're big, they're long, they're physical. But we still got to get some shots inside. I wanted to get 22s last night. I think I missed it by 2. I would like to get at least 16 to 20 again tonight. I mean, I don't think that's asking too much. And hopefully, we shot well from 3, but I got a feeling my guys are probably going to shoot a little bit more tonight. But I'm actually looking for a big night, and I'm hoping. I think my point guard is really ready to go, and I hate him Walter. So I think we're going to have I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to go down to the wire.
All right, let's talk about your health. I know you've been going through the illness. How's everybody at the shoot-around today?
All my varsity guys seem to be healthy. I'm pretty good. We did have a slight ankle sprain last night with Laird Williams on the last play, or close to the last play of the game, about 10 seconds. He came today. He participated in it. Our trainer checked him out. He's telling me he can go 100%, and I don't doubt him. He's an all-effort guy, so I think he'll be okay.
All right. Hey, appreciate your time. Good luck here this evening.
Hey, no problem, Coos. Thank you.
All right, we'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
My guest on Coach's Corner, Troy Dolick, the head coach of the Ridgewood General. General's coming off a tough loss last night. But I'll tell you, Coach, I thought your kids really played well and reacted well to the situation.
Yeah, we were extremely pleased with, especially how they handled the first half. Coshocton punched us in the mouth, jumping out. I think it was 13-0 lead. I was proud of our boys to battle back, and I think it ended up being 19-13 maybe at the end of the first quarter. And we gave ourselves a chance for the rest of the game after that first quarter, and that was huge, especially for the youth that we have to be able to handle that adversity early in that game.
You know, the other thing that I thought was interesting, and we talked a little bit about it on Coach's Corner, about your first 4 or 5 years being the head coach, you like to push. Last night, I thought you did a good job, especially after that, probably midway through the first quarter, even later. I thought you dictated the tempo of that game.
Yeah, and give credit to our guards. Jack and Cole did a phenomenal job of understanding the situation. There was a couple opportunities we were able to push in transition, but for the most part, slowing it down and getting the good looks that we wanted offensively. And to beat a team like Coshocton and stay with into the fourth quarter, that's what we needed to do. And I'll give our boys credit. They followed that game plan and did a phenomenal job with it.
Okay, now you got to turn the page and come right back. I think it's great that you're at home. I think that makes it a lot easier than having to go on the road.
Yes, I agree. The kids comfortable with the gym, the locker room, and just the atmosphere. But it is tough. It is tough to come back back-to-back night, especially playing in overtime against a county rival last night. I mean, that wears on you physically and mentally. So we had a shoot around this morning, try to get the kids up and moving, go over some things that Riverview likes to do. And Riverview's a nice team. Watched them play last night, and it's going to be a challenge for us tonight for sure.
Keys, what do you want to get done here this evening?
Similar to what we had last night. Take care of the basketball and kind of dictate the tempo. We wanted to make sure we get our looks offensively, moving the basketball around offensively, playing some inside out. Getting the good looks, nothing forced, and then transition, push when we have an opportunity, but not do it all night long,
All right, health, everybody. Get through it okay?
It's a little banged up, but yeah, I mean, the kids are young. They're a lot more resilient than what I am, so.
I'm with you on that one.
They'll be ready to go tonight.
All right. Hey, I appreciate your time. Good luck here this evening.
Thanks, Coos.
All right, we'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to InsleeAgency.com.
If you are involved in an accident, you want your vehicle to be repaired quickly and correctly? I'm Stacy Rice, Office Manager of Coshocton Collision, where we put you, the customer, first. We complete your auto body repairs as promised, we guarantee our word, and we use the latest environmental friendly paint products from PPG. Whenever you are involved in a collision, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call us at 623-7347.
Jeff Drennan Ford is your destination for the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the county. If we don't have what you're looking for, let us know and we'll go find it. We also have a large selection of certified vehicles. A certified vehicle gives you peace of mind on your purchase with a better interest rate, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, 24-hour roadside assistance, and a 14-day money-back guarantee. Stop by Jeff Drennan Ford and experience the difference for yourself. With the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the area, there's no reason to drive out of town for your next vehicle. Shop 24/7 at jeffdrennonford.com or stop by 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
A big winner over Newcomerstown by a score of 78-43. Ridgewood comes in with a record of 1-6 on the season. Riverview will come in with a record of 3-5 on the campaign. Leading the way will be for Ridgewood will be Jackson Cabot, and also doing Cole Robinson had a big game last night for Riverview. A big ball game from Williamson. Laird Williamson had a nice night last night with his 21 points, plus did a great job defensively on Gavin Smith, especially in that second half. So we'll get back, and we should be just about ready to get to the starting lineups. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
The starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with Wright Fuel. Now with the starting lineups for Game 2, we have Stephanie Snider.
Thanks, Dad. We'll get started with Riverview. The Black Bears will start 6' junior, number 1, Laird Williamson. 6'3", junior, number 2, Carter Wesney. 5'10", junior, number 5, Hayden Walters. 6'5", sophomore, number 30, Leighton Massey. And 5'10", junior, number 35, Cale Summers. Ridgewood, the Generals will start 6'2", junior, number 3, Cole Robinson. 6'3", sophomore, number 4, Logan Reidenbaugh. 5'10", sophomore, number 10, Jackson Cabot. 5'11", sophomore, number 14, Jace McQueen. And 6'2", junior, number 15, Grant Lammers.
The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell. Looking forward to this game. You know, Ridgewood, who's only 1-6, but have played better lately. Really had an excellent performance last night against Coshocton. Came up a little bit short, but against a really good basketball team.
Yeah, that was the first opportunity I'd had to see Ridgewood play, and I was really impressed with the physicality of the game. They came out ready to play. And, you know, this is a really important series. It's really great seeing all these county kids come together. You know, Newcomerstown also coming in to play against each other. Here around the holidays, a lot of fans were in the stands. It was a great environment last night for both games, and both games are super competitive. So I'm excited to see Ridgewood battle against Riverview, having seen them play earlier in the season. Also a really physical team. So I'm expecting good things from both sides tonight.
All right, and taking a look, just about have everybody introduced. And to me, one of the other things that I think will be interesting, you know, last night an overtime game expended a ton of energy, and just, you know, always interested to see how that reflects on back-to-back nights.
Yeah, bouncing back after such it seemed like a long night with that extra few minutes of the overtime. But you're right, very physical, and so they might be a little tired today. The legs might be a little sore, but I think both teams are ready. They've hit the half court, and we're underway.
All right, with the basketballs, Riverview as Massey gets the tip. Walters goes left side to Wesney. Carter Wesney to Cale Summers. Summers off the dribble. Hands it back to Massey out near the top. Little give and go to Walters. Walters trying to get baseline. Dumps it into the corner to Summers. Back out to Wesney. And Riverview just patiently working the perimeter. Williamson has it now. Off the dribble, trying to penetrate inside. Skip pass out. Walters to Summers. Now they're still working the perimeter. All the way across it goes to Wesney and back out to Summers. Still working the perimeter. Played 45 seconds of the first quarter. Not a shot yet. And Williamson gets inside, throws a shot up and in. Laird Williamson gets the first basket of the night, makes it 2-0, and Riverview scores first. And with the basketball is going to be Robinson, working right side, down into the corner to Ridenball. Ridenball trying to get inside. Little move off the rim, no good. Ball is rebounded by Massey. Massey hands it to Walters. Walters will bring it across for Riverview. Gives it up to Wesney, over to Williamson, in the corner to Summers. Walters has it, penetrates, little floater off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Robinson for Ridgewood and hands the ball to Jack Cabot, and he'll bring it across for the Generals. Cabot working straight ahead, goes right side to McQueen, into the corner to Lammers. Lammers dumps it in a low post to Ridenball, back to Lammers. Lammers tries a penetration, throws up a shot, it's no good. Rebound comes down to Williamson. Williamson brings it himself in a hurry for Riverview, dumps into the corner to Summers. 3-ball on the way, back iron no good. Ball batted around and comes up to Jack Cabot. Cabot gets it ahead to Ridenball. Ridenball all the way and throws it away. Turnover for Ridgewood. And 2-0, 5:59 to play here in the first period. Williamson will take a break, and getting in will be Parker Andrews. So with the basketball will be Wesney. Carter Wesney out front, dribbling towards the right side. Still dribbling towards the right, picks it up, goes over to Summers. Dumps it down low. Massey gets him off the feet, and he'll shoot two. Just nice job of hesitation, and just got a defender off his feet, and he'll shoot a pair. So Leighton Massey at the line to shoot two. Massey's first throw on the rim and trickles in. Massey with his first point of the evening. He'll try to hit them both. Second throw on the way. That's right through. 4-0. Full court pressure by 5 seconds. Ridgewood put on the pressure, and now a turnover for Ridgewood. Riverview will have it. And it'll be Hayden Walters inbounding. Gets it out front to Wesney. Wesney gives it to Walters. Walters steps back from three. Short, no good. Rebound comes to McQueen. McQueen hands the basketball off to Cabot, and he'll come across the timeline with 5:26 to play in the opening quarter. Cabot gets this pick, goes right side. Robinson tries to get all the way to the hoop, puts shot up short, no good. Massey with another rebound. Massey hands it off to Andrews, now to Walters. Nice hesitation move, gets it back out front. Straight on is Wesney. He launches a three and hits it. Carter Wesney with a triple. And it's 6-0. I believe it was must have said two. So that makes it 6-0. There's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. The Warehouse Steak and Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak and Stein in Roscoe Village.
So far, Riverview has been really patient with the basketball. They're moving the ball well, looking at different shots and getting opportunities, whereas Ridgewood has had opportunities as well. Riverview's putting a lot of pressure on them. They just haven't been able to finish. They've had a couple layup opportunities that they've missed, but if they keep working, those shots will fall.
Okay, now Coach Jennings is asking about the three, whether it was a three or a two. We thought it was a three from where he took it. Now they're going to confer to see if it's actually a 3 or a 2.
Now they've adjusted it, looks like, so it is going to be 3. All right.
So it is a 3. I thought it looked to me like he was beyond
From
the arc.
where he was, yeah, at the top of the key.
So, okay, now it's 7-0. Ridgewood Cabot gets across to Lammers, dribbles into the corner, and dribbles it out of bounds. Turnover for Ridgewood. And things basically starting a little bit like they did last night against Coshocton. So Carter Wesney will slowly bring it up. Penetrates, gets it into the corner. There's a 3 ball. That's going to be back iron, no good. Rebound to McQueen. And Andrews missed the shot, and they just had not anything going down right now. Out front's Jack Cabot. Cabot with the ball. Penetrates, steps through, has a shot blocked, and rebound to Summers. And Carter Wesney will walk it over. Wesney works right side to Walters. Walters stops, thought about it, gives it up to Wesney, penetrates, dumps it down to Massey. Massey tried to skip pass, but it was deflected out of bounds by Lammers. Kershaw McCormick's going to get in, and Laird Williamson will get back for Riverview. Cale Summers will sit, and Jace McQueen will sit for Ridgewood. 7-0 the score. Riverview with the basketball, dumps it down low to Massey, and he lays it in. Nice little cut inside. Leighton Massey with 4 points, and it's now 9-0. Cabot works towards the left side, gives it up to McCormick. McCormick, right side to Cabot. Gives it up out top to Robinson, back to Cabot out near the timeline. Now penetrates and he traveled. So turnover number 4 for Ridgewood. And the Generals really struggling here early in this ball game. 3:36 to play in the opening quarter and still looking for their first point. Wesney slowly across the timeline. Now he goes left side to Williamson. Williamson off the dribble. Dumps it down, tried to get it into Massey, but a pass a little too strong, and they'll turn it over. That's their first turnover. So some more full court pressure. They get it to Cabot. Cabot lets traffic clear. Off the dribble, beats his man down the right side. Now backs it out and resets the offense. Goes to Lammers, now down to Reidenball. Nice little up fake, and shots blocked from behind, but staying right with it. With it was Logan Reidenball. Got the first basket of the ball game for Ridgewood. Makes it 9-2 with 3 minutes to play. Williamson high on the left side. Skip pass across. Andrews tries to penetrate, goes to Walters. Walters back out front to Wesney. Wesney left side to Williamson. He's going to take a 3 ball. That's going to be long, and Reidenball with another rebound for Ridgewood. Hands it to Cabot. 2:35 to play in the opening quarter. 9-2. Riverview in front, but Ridgewood with the ball. McCormick has it on the right wing. Gets a high pick from Lammers. Goes to the center of the floor. Now gives it over to Lammers. Lammers tries to back in. He's doubled. Skips it out. Wide open McCormick. His shot's going to be short off the front of the rim. Williamson rebounds for Riverview. Laird Williamson brings it himself for the Bears. Hands it off to Wesney. Or hands it off to Walters. Excuse me. Walters with the basketball. Working left side. Now he backs up. Picks up his dribble. Now it's deflected and stolen away by Cabot. Cabot with the basketball, dumps it down low to Reidenball, back to McCormick. McCormick in trouble, dumps it to Reidenball, he puts it up and in. So Logan Reidenball with back-to-back baskets for Ridgewood, and it's now 9-4 with 1:42 to go in the opening quarter. Williamson to Wesney. Wesney dribbles to the center of the floor and gives it up to Massey. Leighton Massey looking. 1:30 to play in the first quarter. Massey throws it out of bounds, and turnover for Riverview. They're third all of a sudden. So pressure bothering. Summers is out. Summers is in, and taking a break will be Hayden Walters. So Cabot for Ridgewood. Beats pressure, dribbles into the double team, but gets to McQueen. McQueen skip pass over to McCormick. McCormick wide open. He's going to take a jumper and miss the shot. Rebound comes down to Wesney. Gives it to Massey and over to Summers. Summers across the timeline, goes to the left side. Now back in the middle of the floor to Carter Wesney. Wesney stops, picks it up to Summers. Under a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Summers dribbles, now dumps it outside, and then Andrews tries to step through, puts a shot up and in. Parker Andrews gets his first basket of the evening. Makes it 11-4 with 42 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Robinson beats pressure, gets it over to Reinball. Now he goes all the way to Cabot. Cabot with the basketball looks to a wide open McQueen. He's going to set and let a three ball go. Back iron no good. Rebound comes down to McCormick. McCormick hands it off. Stepping through is Robinson. Back it goes to Cabot. Cabot tries to get inside. Now it's cut off and has it deflected and stolen away. Turnover for Ridgewood, their fifth. 8 seconds to go. Wesney across the timeline with three. Looking, still looking, gives up to Summers. He lets it go, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So a good quarter for the Bears. They're out in front 11-4. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Hi, this is Sather Gentile from Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We are having an end-of-the-year blowout sales event with all vehicles set to go. Now through Tuesday, January 2nd, get 10% off MSRP on all 24 Ram heavy duties. You can also get 15% off all 23 Jeep Gladiators with savings up to $16,830. Hurry in to Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram before the first of the year for these great savings. Stop by and see us on Otsego Avenue or shop us 24/7 at Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Coshocton.com. And remember, if you're thinking about a new vehicle, it's time to talk to Uncle Jeff.
Second quarter underway. Ridgewood with the basketball. With the ball out front, it's going to be passes out, get to Robinson, gets it over the left side to Cabot. Thought about it, but gives it back to Robinson. Ridgewood reviewing that zone defense. Skip pass to this time to Cabot. He's got a good look at it. Missed a shot on the backside, but running down the rebounds, Ridinball. Ridinball throws it away. Turnover for Ridgewood will be their sixth. It'll be Riverview basketball right in front of us at half court. So then getting ready to inbound the ball. Williamson gets it into Walters. Walters beats traffic, skips it over to Massey. Massey steps back. He's going to take a shot. That's going to be no good. Ball batted around. It's going to be that's going to be 5. Hayden Walters over the back. He'll pick up the personal foul. And Breidenball will come out. And McCormick's back. Cole Robinson brings it himself across the timeline. Into the corner to McQueen. He's double teamed, now in trouble. Tries to step through, does somehow, and then turns it over. And heading the other way is Williamson in a hurry. He takes it up, missed it. Rebound Lammers. Lammers lets traffic clear and gets to Cabot. So turnover for Ridgewood again was their 7th. Now left side it goes to Lammers. Lammers hands it off to Robinson. Robinson out front to Cabot. Now over to McQueen. McQueen looking. Goes back to front to Robinson. There's Lammers. McQueen's going to take on a high archer. It's going to be long, and rebound comes down to Williamson. Hayden Walters with the basketball. 6:20 to go here in the first half. Gets to the high coast to Wesney. Ball's tipped but controlled by Riverview. Dumps it down low. Nice effort by Lammers to get in the passing lane to deflect it away. But Riverview will maintain possession. Hayden Walters will be the inbounder. 11-4. Riverview out in front. 6:12 to play in the first half. Gets it into Summers. Thought about it, but puts it back to Williamson. Laird Williamson has it. Left side to Summers. Puts it under his arm. And as coming out to guards, Robinson. Goes into the corner, trying to get baselines. Williamson dumps it and just throws it right to Cabot. Cabot breaks to pressure. Coming down and goes into McCormick. McCormick tries to throw it inside, but ball's deflected out of bounds. 7 turnovers Ridgewood, 4 Riverview here in the first half. Cabot has it. Throws it out to Robinson. Robinson hands it to Cabot. Thought about it, but closed out on by Summers. Cabot goes left side to Robinson. Now it goes to McCormick. That zone's really bothered Ridgewood here in this first half. Into the corner's Lammers. Lammers out front to Robinson. Quickly to Cabot. He lets the shot go from the wing and he hits it. So Jack Cabot gets his first basket of the ball game. A triple from the wing. That cuts the gap to 11-7. Wesney slowly across the timeline with 5:08 to play in the first half. To Walters, left side to Summers. Summers dribbles towards the baseline, double team, forced up a shot. Boy, you got bailed out on that one. Really drove into traffic, but they're going to call a foul, I believe, on Lammers. And Summers will get 2 free throws.
He is the second Black Bear to make it to the line tonight.
So Cale Summers looking for his first points of the evening. His throw's up. That's going to be short, no good. Massey will get back, and Andrews will take a break. Summers will try to split the pair for Riverview. And he does. Gets his first point of the evening. Makes the score 12-7. Cabot has it for Ridgewood. Crosses the timeline with 4:50 to play in the first half. Cabot works to the left side, gives it up to Lammers. Lammers has a stripped and stolen away, and we got a double dribble the other way by Wesney. So we got turnover both ways. That's 8 for Ridgewood, 5 for Riverview. So Ridgewood will maintain possession. Getting ready to inbound the ball will be Jack Cabot. Looking. Now they have to go all the way out front to Ridenball. Check back in and gives it to Cabot. Cabot out front. Dribbling, looking. In trouble. Gets the ball over to Lammers. Lammers back to Robinson, skips it over, and Lammers is going to take a shot and hits the 3. Grant Lammers gets the basket. Lammers with his first basket of the ball game. We have a whistle. Want to tell you the Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. That 3 by Lammers cut the gap to 12-10, so we have a 2-point game with 4:15 to play in the first half. With the basketball, Carter Wesney out front. Wesney dribbling, being guarded by Robinson. Now he hands it off to Summers. Summers back and forth, left to right. Now trying to get inside Andrews. Skips it out to Summers. Summers off the dribble, penetrates, dumps it down low. Has a shot blocked by Ridenball. It was Andrews' shot, so gives the ball to Cabot with 3:48 to play here in the first half. To Lammers, dumps it to Ridenball. Nice up fake. Lammers puts it on hoop, it scores the basket, and it's going to be good. So Logan Reinball, nice up fake, got Massey in the air, took it to the hoop, and we've got a tie game at 12.
Ryan Ball have a chance to make a three-point play. He's the first general to make it to the line tonight.
Foul on number 35. And in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Wesney. And Coach Jennings wants a timeout. Let's see if it's going to be a 4:30. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. If you ever run in with a deer, make sure you get your vehicle fixed the right way. Brohart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brohart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton.
Ridgewood's done a great job defensively in this quarter. I mean, Riverview's only scored 1 point. That was when Summers made it to the free throw line. So defensively, they've really stepped up a game, which I think has helped them offensively as well. They're attacking more. We know that Riverview had that zone defense that Ridgewood was struggling with, but they're really finding their footing with getting a couple three-pointers to close the gap, and now we have a tie game.
And to your point, it's been Ridgewood has outscored Riverview 8-1 in the quarter. 12-12 our score with 3:28 to play. Riverview has the basketball. Andrews dumps it down to Massey. Massey steps through, puts it up and in. Leighton Massey got the basket. He's got 6 points. That time was very aggressive to the hoop. 14-12, 3:14 to play here in the first half. Robinson works to the right side. Picks it up, now dumps it down to Reidenball. Reidenball triple team, loses it, and it comes up to Williamson. Williamson in a hurry, steps through and lays it in. So back-to-back baskets by Riverview. And they've now stretched it back to 4 points with 16-12 lead with 2:50 to play in the opening half. Now three-quarter court pressure. Now they get the center of the floor to Robinson. Now to McCormick. McCormick off the dribble, goes up, puts it up, missed the shot, and we got a foul. Rebound went to Wesney. And personal foul on Ridgewood. And Reidenball will pick up that personal foul, his second. So with the basketball, Riverview, 16-12 the score. Ball is deflected out of bounds as they tried to hit the middle, but nice job by Reidenball deflecting it away. 2:30 to go here in the first half, 16-12. Riverview out in front by 4 and with the basketball. Williamson brings it across for the Bears. Williamson, left side to Walters, into the corner to Wesney. Wesney back out to Williamson, tries to dump it inside to Massey. Massey breaks through, scores it, and he's fouled. So Leighton Massey, a good ball game here, at least a good first half for him. He's got 8 points, and he's going to the line for a three-point play opportunity.
Yep, he's already 2 of 2 from the line tonight.
Has 8 points. He'll try to make it 9. McQueen will get back, and Reidenball will take a break. As Reidenball picked up his third personal foul. That's going to be big for Ridgewood. Massey. His throw, front iron, no good. McQueen rebounds it for Ridgewood and gives it to Cabot. Cabot will walk it across the timeline. Works towards the right side to Lammers. Lammers puts it down, back to McQueen. McQueen looking for somebody, now gives it up to Cabot. Cabot, spin move into the lane, picks up his dribble in trouble, has it stripped and stolen away by Massey. And that'll foul be on Cabot. And I think that'll send Leighton Massey back to the line to shoot 2 more free throws. So Massey, a big first half for Riverview. Toes the line, first throw on the way. That's going to be short and off to the right. No good. He'll try to split the pair. Walters will take a break. Summers is back. Second free throw on the way. That's good for Leighton Massey. Now has 9 in the ball game. And it's now a 19-12 7-point lead after the game was tied at 12, 7 straight for Riverview. Cabot brings it across. Looking, dumps it off to Robinson. Robinson pressured and gives it up to Lammers. Now to Cabot in the corner on the right side. And he'll dribble back out. Now the two Riverview players ran into each other defensively. But good, solid job by Andrews. Save got him out, and McQueen goes baseline, skips to McCormick. McCormick to Lammers. He's going to take another three and hits another one. So Grant Lammers has hit a pair of triples here in the quarter. That gets it back to 19-15 with 1:06 to go here in the opening half. Riverview by 4. Now front dribbling the basketball. Wesney, right side to Andrews, looking inside. Ball is Massey. Massey is going to be called for an offensive foul. Lowered that shoulder. He'll pick up the personal foul. That's his first, team's third. So Ridgewood has it back. Cabot gets it across, goes inside, ball comes up and laying it up and in for Ridgewood is Parker Snider. So he gets a basket. So now all of a sudden we have a 2-point game at 19-17 with 27 seconds to go. Williamson out front. Gives it up to Andrews in trouble. Skips it out to Williamson. He's going to let a 3-ball go. That's going to be no good. Ball batted around, and somebody's going to be over the back. And I believe that foul will go on number 3, Parker Andrews. Excuse me. Yes, that's correct. Parker Andrews picked it up. And with the basketball, Cabot. Cabot trying to get across the timeline. He does. All alone. And now bumping and picking up that foul is going to be Andrews. And that'll send Cabot to the line to shoot 2. 19-17 our score.
So Ridgewood has a chance to tie it up here with 8.7 seconds to go in the half.
And now let's see. Yep, now we've got 5 on the floor. So Cabot to try to tie it. He has 3 points. It's on the 3-point field goal. That first throw is good. Makes it 19-18. Cabot, second throw on the way. Rattles her home. So Cabot now with 5 in the quarter, 5 in the game. And it's 19-19 with 8 seconds to go here in the first half. Walters has it. 6 seconds. Walters dribbled it out of bounds. That'll be a turnover on Riverview. That will be their 7th. So now with the last shot opportunity to be Ridgewood. We're tied at 19.
Good defensive pressure on from Jace McQueen.
Reidenball's going to get back in, and checking out will be Parker Snider, but he gave him a couple good minutes coming off that bench. Trying to get it in. They go in the corner, and then they throw it away. Turnover for Ridgewood, and Summers is just going to dribble out the first half. And that's the end of the first half, and we're tied at 19. We'll be back with a halftime report. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Buckeye Career Center is now accepting high school applications for next school year. Apply today for one of our over 30 high school programs, including the new Fire EMS Technology and Dental Assisting programs. 97% of the class of 2022 became employed, enlisted in the military, or enrolled in college upon graduation. Join our tradition of success and enroll in a career technical program today. Take our virtual tour online or submit your application at BuckeyeCareerCenter.org. We are Buckeye Proud.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5-Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5-Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5-Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
At Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown, we have new items available on our mix and match for delivery. Get these items for only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more, medium 2-topping pizzas, or any of our multiple side items. All of these great options are only $6.99 each, delivered to you when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Stop in for an end-of-the-year truck sale at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and for the next couple weeks you can take advantage of the largest discounts ever on heavy-duty Ram pickups, and we have plenty in stock. That's right, rebates and discounts of 10 to 15% on 2023 Ram inventory now. You want more rebates? We've got them. Ford announced their biggest rebates in 2 years on the top-selling F-150 this month too. So don't wait, these rebates won't last long. Get giant savings on Rams and Ford F-150s now through January 2nd at Village Motors in Millersburg.
With American National Life Insurance, you get coverage options that can be tailored to your individual or group needs, including whole life, term life, and universal life insurance. That combined with an agent who is ready to provide knowledgeable personal service for your financial security. Let the John Inello Insurance Agency be your insurance ally. Call us today at 740-295-9460. American National Insurance Company, Galveston, Texas.
MRV Siding Supply is introducing another line of stone called Casa di Sassi, where old world charm meets modern luxury. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space or add a touch of sophistication to your interior design, their wide range of products will meet your every need. Choose from a variety of styles and colors to create the perfect ambiance for your space. Casa di Sassi, where timeless beauty meets exceptional quality. Discover the possibilities at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
You're listening to WTNS, and it's now time for the Halftime Report. Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's Halftime Report. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them today at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
It's halftime, and Ridgewood and Riverview are tied at 19. Riverview led at the end of the first break 11-4, but a good run 15-8. Second quarter by Ridgewood, and that's where we stand tied at 19. Taking a look at individual scoring in the first half. First for Ridgewood, they were led by Grant Lammers and Logan Reinball. They each had 6 points. Lammers hit a pair of triples. Also, Jack Cabot had 5 points on a triple and 2 free throws. Parker Snider had a basket for 2. That's the 19-point total for Ridgewood. Now for Riverview, they were led by Leighton Massey. Massey inside had 9 points on 3 field goals and 3 free throws. Laird Williamson had 4. Carter Wesney 3. Parker Andrews had a basket for 2. Cale Summers a free throw for 1. That's their 19-point total. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Stephanie Snider.
All right, we'll get things started with Riverview. They have their total score of 19 points. When it comes to three-pointers, they are at 1 of 8 for 13%. 2-point field goals, they're 6 of 11 for 55%. From the free throw line, 4 of 7 for 57%. And so they have their total of 11 rebounds so far in the first half, and they've committed 7 turnovers. Ridgewood, also with their 19 points, they are 3 of 7, so they've hit at 43%. 3 of 11 from 2-point field goals for 27%. They are 2 of 3 from the free throw line. They have 13 total rebounds and 11 turnovers from the first half.
Well, really, I think the real big difference tonight, at least from a Ridgewood standpoint, is that Riverview's managed to slow them down. They haven't really been able to run the ball up the floor much, and I think both teams are really, whether it's tired legs or whatever, have been really had a difficult time getting into their offense.
Yeah, Riverview had all the momentum to start the game. Kind of like we talked about last night, how quickly Coshocton got off to a start over Ridgewood. Well, Riverview kind of did the same thing tonight, but they really slowed down. They had a little bit of trouble scoring, and Riverview was getting some of their points off of Ridgewood's mistakes. They were forcing turnovers, so they scored quickly off of that. But really kind of balanced itself out as the first half progressed. Riverview had that 2-3 zone, and Ridgewood was having trouble, but then a couple of people stepped up. We have a couple three-pointers from Grant Lammers and then Jackson Cabot, and so they kept them in the game, and then also some patience, trying to work the ball inside and moving the ball in for riding ball. And Christian McCormick came off the bench, and he was able to move the ball well. So their offense kind of got going. But, yeah, overall, I think it's kind of just moving at a slower pace tonight. Could be tired legs, like you said. But, I can't help but think about the discussion they're having right now at halftime at a tie game, under 20 points. Their field goal percentage from either side isn't very strong so far. So I'm looking for more, them to step it up defensively on both from both teams to see what they then can do offensively to combat that.
All right, that's a halftime report. We're tied at 19. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
McWayne Ductile is proud of all students in their academic pursuits. Whether through sports, the arts, or in the classroom, it's important for students to be challenged and to achieve success as they gain real-life experiences. Students who learn the value of goal setting and working with others will be more prepared for their next chapter in life. McWayne Ductile is pleased to be part of this community and is proud to help sponsor this broadcast.
The Coshocton Opportunity School is a credit recovery, dropout prevention high school that started in 2006. In 2022-23, the Opportunity School had a 4-year graduation rate of 87.9% and earned the state report card rating of exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
Stop in for an end-of-the-year truck sale at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and for the next couple weeks you can take advantage of the largest discounts ever on heavy-duty Ram pickups, and we have plenty in stock. That's right, rebates and discounts of 10 to 15% on 2023 Ram inventory now. You want more rebates? We've got them. Ford announced their biggest rebates in 2 years on the top-selling F-150 this month too. So don't wait, these rebates won't last long. Get giant savings on Rams and Ford F-150s now through January 2nd at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Pearl Valley Cheese, located right here in Coshocton County, has been making award-winning Swiss cheese since 1928. They also make naturally smoked Swiss, baby Swiss, and Lacey Swiss, along with Colby, Marble, Pepper Jack, Chipotle Pepper Jack, Farmers, Jumping Jack, and Lacey Baby Swiss. When it comes to cheese, nobody does it better than Pearl Valley Cheese. Visit their retail store on State Route 93. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or Saturday, 9 to 4 p.m.
All right, we're back and just about ready to get things started here in the second half, tied at 19. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Both teams now heading to the floor. And we've got a tie ball game. Good ball game here in game 2. And Riverview will be inbounding when we resume. Walters will be the inbounder. Gives it into Williamson. Back to Walters. And we're underway here in the second half. Tied at 19. Walters off the dribble down the left side. Picks it up. Goes out to Summers. Summers with the ball to Wesney. Wesney to Summers. Gets a high pick from Massey. Tries to get baseline. Dumps it down low and laying it in is Williamson. Good give and go. Laird Williamson gets the first basket of the second half. 21-19 Riverview. Three-quarter court trapping pressure. Robinson picks it up, gets to Cabot. Cabot still not across, gets it to Lammers. Lammers double team, trying to dribble out trouble and does. Gets to Cabot. Cabot goes to McQueen in the corner, back out to Cabot. Cabot is going to be bumped and fouled by Williamson. Got up into him a little tight, might have had to steal otherwise, but that'll be a foul on Laird Williamson. Team's first, his first. So it'll be Ridgewood ball on the far sideline in front of the Ridgewood bench. Still can't get it in. Now they do all the way into the backcourt to Cabot. And he'll bring it up for Ridgewood. Cabot gives it up to Robinson. Robinson dribbles to the right side, looking inside to Reidenball. Double teamed, has the ball out front, but Cabot runs it down for the Generals. Jackson Cabot hands it off out top to Lammers. Lammers dumps it down low to Reidenball, steps through, gets it out front. Robinson takes the shot. That's going to be back iron, no good. It's rebounded by Massey. Massey rebounds it and gets it off to Summers. 21-19, Riverview with the lead. Summers to Wesney. He's going to take a long triple. Back iron, no good. And Lammers rebounds for Ridgewood and gives it up to Cabot. Jackson Cabot across the timeline. Has a tip, but comes up to Lammers. Back to Cabot. Cabot off down the right side to Robinson. Cole Robinson dumps into a right ball. Little jumper in the lane. That's going to be missed and rebound Williamson. Williamson with the board. He'll bring it slowly across himself. 6:15 to play here in the third quarter. Left side to Carter Wesney. Wesney dumps it down low to Summers. Summers looking, backs it to the three-point line. Now works to the top of the key. Picks up his dribble, skip pass over. Goes to Williamson. Back it comes to Wesney. Little floater in the lane, no good. Gets his own rebound. Tries to step through, does, and scores. Carter Wesney gets the basket. He's got 5 points in the ball game. And now a 4-point lead for Riverview at 23-19. Into the corner goes to McQueen. McQueen all the way across to Cabot. Cabot to Lammers. Goes to Reidenball. He breaks three. Goes inside. Powers up. Puts it in. Logan Reidenball with 8 points in the ball game. 23-21. Wesney. That's going to be over and back.
He tried to avoid it, but just didn't work.
Yep. Got caught in the air. And that'll be a turnover. Unforced variety. Number 8 for Riverview. Now Ridgewood with the ball, a chance to tie or take the lead with 5:20 to play here in the third quarter. Robinson to Reidenball, back to Cabot. Cabot picks up his dribble, and he's in trouble. Now he hands it off. With the basketball is going to be Robinson. Cole Robinson hands it to Cabot all the way across the other side, takes it down, throws up a runner. That's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to Massey. He's going to, and that's on Reidenball. That's going to be his fourth. And that's going to put them in a real bind if he has to sit for a long period of time. Has 4 fouls. Well, now.
Is it just 3?
Well, now they say it's on, they changed the number to 10. I'm not even sure. Oh, to Cabot. And she has 3. So with the basketball, trying to dump it down inside and stealing away is Robinson. He put it on the deck, and now he's going to be fouled from behind. So that's going to be Leighton Massey picking up the foul. And that's going to be at least, I believe, 2 on Massey. That's his second. So 4:40 to play here. Now stepping out will be Reidenball. So with the basketball be Jackson Cabot. They do have 3 fouls up for him. Now he gets it across the timeline. Dumps it to McCormick. McCormick backdoor cut to Lammers, who lays it in. Nice give and go. And Grant Lammers now has 8 points, scoring the layup, and we're back tied at 23. Carter Wesney across the timeline for Riverview, right side to Summers. Summers gives it up to Williamson. Williamson out front to Summers. Summers gets a high pick, trying to get inside. Little floater is good for Cale Summers. Got it to go down. Nice move to the hoop, and Summers with 3 points in the ball game. Riverview back in front 2 at 25-23. Wammer's in the right corner. Dribbles back out front. Tries to get it down to McCormick. He does. Little fadeaway shot. Missed it. He grabs his own rebound. Steps through. Missed it again. It's blocked and it goes out of bounds to Black. So McCormick had 2 blocked. Got a rebound back, but then was deflected off of him. And official saying something to Jackson Cabot. And it'll be Riverview basketball leading by 2 with 3:35 to play in the third quarter. With the ball, Wesney out front. Wesney has the ball stripped and stolen away by McQueen, and there's going to be a foul on Riverview. And who's that going to be on? So it'll be Ridgewood basketball. 25-23 the score, 3:28 to play.
Looks like we're still debating who the foul is on.
I think it's going to be on 35. Now wait a minute. Now Coach Dolick wants to know what's going on because I thought the foul was on Riverview as well. I think he's waiting for an explanation. So the foul is going to be actually on McQueen for Ridgewood. So it's 25-23 Riverview. They get the ball with 3:22 to play here. So with the ball is going to be Summers. Summers hands it off to Williamson behind his back inside, and he's stripped, and he's going to be fouled. Let's see if they give him 2 shots or whether it's out of bounds. He's heading the line, so it's going to be a 2-shot foul.
This will be his first trip to the line tonight.
Williamson with 6 points in the ball game. 2-point lead for Riverview with 3:15 to play here in the third period. Williamson's first throw is right through. He now has 7 points. Massey will get back, and Wesney will take a break. McQueen's out, and riding ball back for Ridgewood. 26-23. Second throw's right through for Laird Williamson. He now has 8 in the ball game. Full court pressure. Robinson trying to beat it, and he gets through it, gets it up to Ryan Ball, now to McCormick, and he lays it in. Nice play, good give and go. And Krisher McCormick gets his first basket, makes it 27-25 with 2:55 to play in the third. Williamson across the timeline, hands it to Summers. Summers guarded by McCormick, dribbles all the way to the right side, now back to the center of the floor and gives it up to Williamson, give and go. Williamson's jumper is right through. Laird Williamson with 10 points. And it's now 29-25, 4-point lead for Riverview. Cabot breaks the pressure, gets to McCormick, wide open 3 on the way for him, rattles in and out, rebound riding ball. Tries to step through, gets it out to Cole Robinson. He's going to take a shot. That's going to be no good. We got a whistle. And it's going to be on Ridgewood. And picking up that personal foul will be Krisher McCormick. Williamson will take a break, and getting in will be Wesney. 29-25 the score. Riverview out in front. 2:19 to play here in the third period. Wesney slowly across the timeline. Working towards the right wing. Thought about it. Now gives it up to Andrews. Steps in. Gives it to Massey. Skip pass out. Ball's deflected, but run down by Walters. Walters penetrates. Backs over to Andrews. Andrews backs it out. Gives it to Walters, and he'll reset the offense for the Bears. Goes left side to Wesney. Carter Wesney looking. Now off the dribble. Picks it up. Goes to Summers. Summers just running a little bit of weave out front. Walters has it. Guarded by Cabot. Jumps inside. Steps back and shoots a shot. Made it. Hayden Walters gets his first basket of the night, and it's now a 6-point lead for Riverview at 31-25. Cabot gives it up to Lammers. Lammers hands it off to Robinson. Robinson to Reidenball. Up fake. Goes up strong and scores it. Logan Reidenball has into double figures with 10 points and stopped the 6-0 run. Now it's 31-27. 1 minute to play in the third quarter. Wesney off the dribble. Steps back. He's going to let a triple go, and he hits it. Carter Wesney now with 8 points in the ball game, and that's his second three of the night. 34-27, 7-point lead. Cabot gets the high pick. He's going to take a three ball, and he hits it. So Jackson Cabot has 8 points. That's a big basket for Ridgewood. They needed that. 34-30 with 30 seconds to play. Cabot has 8. Wesney across the timeline to Andrews. Andrews gets the high pick, tries to penetrate, skips into the corner, and then that's going to be short. And rebound to Robinson. Robinson brings it himself with 15 seconds, goes in and scores it. Cole Robinson, his first basket of the night. That makes it a 34-32 game. Summers goes all the way in. Scoop shot, missed it. Ball batted around, and rebound to Lammers at the buzzer. We've played 3 quarters, and after 3, it's Riverview 34, Ridgewood 32. We'll be back for period number 4. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
If you're looking for siding with more of an old school appeal, reminiscent of traditional sod and split cedar shakes and shingles that have been featured in American home building since the 1600s, then check out the authentic look of Provia Harborville Shake and Shingle Siding and MRV Siding Supply. Modeled after hand-picked cedar pieces using highly accurate laser scanning to ensure even the finest details were carried over into each Harborville Shake and Shingle. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center now has 2 new walk-in clinic locations in Warsaw and Newcomerstown. Our providers can get you back on the road to recovery with a quick walk-in visit with no appointment necessary. Experience the ease of taking care of your health on your own schedule by visiting one of the conveniently located walk-in clinics in Warsaw or Newcomerstown. For more information, visit CoshoctonHospital.org. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Heading to the fourth quarter, 34-32 Riverview. Ridgewood will have it when we resume play. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Dale Jennings' Riverview Bears come in 3-5. Troy Dolick 1-6 for the Ridgewood Generals. Cabot has it, goes left side to McCormick. Gets the high pick from Reidenball, had the shot, didn't take it, gives it up to Cabot. Cabot steps back and resets for, and I believe we're going to foul Parker Andrews underneath, trying to lock up with Logan Reidenball. So it'll be out of bounds to the Generals. 7:44 to play in the ball game, 34-32 our score. Riverview leading, dumps it down low, and it'll be kicked out of bounds. And checking back in will be Cole Robinson, and McQueen will be out. Cabot looking, throws it all the way out front to McCormick. Cabot gets it back on the left wing, dumps it down low. Ball's loose and turns it over. And with the ball is going to be Wesney. Wesney across the timeline, gives it up into the corner. There's a 3-ball from Walters, in and out, no good. And another rebound, Reidenball. Reidenball gets to Cabot. Quickly down it goes to Lammers. Little runner, missed the shot. Rebound comes to Massey. Massey with a rebound, and they'll slow it up as they give it to Hayden Walters. 7:12 to go in the ball game, 34-32. Riverview with a 2-point lead. Wesney, Walter inside, it goes to Massey, puts up an unbelievable shot and followed up by Williamson for 2. So Laird Williamson has double figures, has 12 points, and it's now 36-32. Cabot, right side it goes. Lammers inside, has it blocked, and rebound comes down to Andrews. They give it to Wesney, and he'll slow it down and bring it up for the Bears. They give it to Walters inside. Penetration. Missed the shot. And riding ball with another rebound. Gives it up to Cabot. Cabot trying to push the tempo a bit. Crosses the timeline on the left side. 6:24 to go in the ball game. 4-point lead for Riverview. Cabot penetrates to the rim. Kicks it outside. Robinson's going to take a three. It's going to be an air ball long. Rebound Massey. Leighton Massey grabs the board and it hands it off to Wesney, and I think Riverview wants a timeout, and they do. So we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Stop in for an end-of-the-year truck sale at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and for the next couple weeks you can take advantage of the largest discounts ever on heavy-duty Ram pickups, and we have plenty in stock. That's right, rebates and discounts of 10 to 15% on 2023 Ram inventory now. You want more rebates? We've got them. Ford announced their biggest rebates in 2 years on the top-selling F-150 this month too. So don't wait, these rebates won't last long. Get giant savings on Rams and Ford F-150s now through January 2nd at Village Motors in Millersburg.
We're back, and it'll be Riverview ball when we resume play. And with the basketball, Hayden Walters. Walters, timeline, works right side to Wesney, and he steps back, lets a long triple go. That's going to be no good, and we've got a pushing foul, I believe, on Williamson, and it'll be Ridgewood basketball. 36-32, 4-point lead for Riverview. Ridgewood with the basketball with 5:54 to play in the ball game. Cabot will walk it up for the Generals. Works it on the right side, gives it up to Robinson. Robinson out front, dribbles towards the right wing. Picks up his dribble, now throws it away. Turnover for Ridgewood and gives it to Summers. Summers down the middle of the floor, hands it to Walters, trying to get all the way to the hoop. Has it blocked out of bounds. It'll remain with Riverview. Turnovers in the ball game, 13 for Ridgewood, 10 for Riverview. With the ball out front, it's going to be Williamson. Williamson crosses over, tries to get inside. He's going to be bumped and fouled by Lammers. He'll shoot two.
And he's been there already tonight, so he's 2 of 2 so far.
So Laird Williamson has 12 points in the ball game. He'll shoot a couple. His first throw in and out, no good. He'll try to split the pair. Laird Williamson has 12 points as mentioned, leads the way for Riverview. His second one, and that one's good. He has 13 points in the ball game. Full court pressure, and they get the steal, and Walters has it. Turnover for Ridgewood. They surprised him with that pressure. Gives it up, and we've got a whistle, and we got a 3-second call in Riverview. Somebody was in there for a while, and when you look down there after he blew the whistle, there wasn't anybody even close.
No one, so I was looking to see who it was.
So turnover both ways. Turnover for number 14 Ridgewood, 11 Riverview. Now McCormick has it. Gets it across, and still not across. And ball is deflected. Robinson has it, and it's tipped out of bounds by Riverview. Pressure really bothers Ridgewood at times.
Yeah, the ball went up into the stands, so a player had to jump into the stands to retrieve that.
So out of bounds for Ridgewood. 5 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the ball game. Cabot has it, dumps it down to Riding Ball. Riding Ball steps through and travels. Well, wait a minute, maybe not. I think they're going to call foul on Massey. So it'll be out of bounds to Ridgewood. Cabot will be the inbounder, gets it down low to Riding Ball. He puts it up and in. Logan Riding Ball with 12 points for Ridgewood. And it's now 37-34. And Williamson slowly walking across the timeline. 4:45 to play in the ball game. Williamson off the dribble, skips it over to Massey. Massey backs it out, goes out front to Wesney, stops foul line, thought about it, but gives it up to Summers. Summers down the lane, kicks it out to Walters. He's going to try a three. That's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to Robinson for Ridgewood and gives it up to Cabot. Cabot brings it in a hurry, goes left side to Lammers. Into the corner it goes to McCormick. Hands it out front. Cabot gets it over to Robinson. Cole Robinson has it out near the right side to Lammers. Thought about it. Now looking inside, does the riding ball. Riding ball powers inside, puts it up, missed the shot, and once again it's Massey clearing the boards for Riverview. Massey's had a bunch of rebounds here tonight, no doubt about that one. And with the ball is going to be Carter Wesney. Wesney dribbles across the left side, dumps it down low. Ball stolen away by Riding Ball. Riding Ball picks it up, and he's going to be fouled by Williamson. Laird Williamson picks up his third foul. And he's going to take a break, and Parker Andrews will get in. Well, no, maybe it's not. It looks like maybe it's going to be Wesney that's going to take a break. 37-34, 3:38 to play with the basketball, Ridgewood. Jack Cabot will have it crossing the timeline. Cabot works the right side, gives it up to Lammers, looks side to McCormick. McCormick has it deflected, but comes out front. Now wide opens Robinson for three. That's going to be short, no good. And that foul, I believe, is going to go on McCormick. And it'll be Riverview basketball. Now Ridgewood extending the pressure just a bit. Gets it in. Now with the basketball is going to be Walters. Hayden Walters. Andrews back to Walters. Still not across. Now they get it to Summers. Summers dribbles down the left side. Back to the center of the floor to Walters. Thought about it. Dumps it over to Andrews. Andrews in the corner. Down low to Massey. Steps through. Puts the shot up. Missed it. Rebound comes down to Cole Robinson. Gives it to Cabot. Cabot with 3 minutes to go. Brings it across. Into the corner it goes to Lammers. Grant Lammers hands it to Cabot. Cabot steps back. Triple on the way. That's going to be no good. They're battling for the rebound. Will stay with Ridgewood. And Cale Summers is down. And looks like to be an ankle. Trainer's coming out. So, well, they tend to... Cale Summers will break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
39 to play. Ridgewood basketball down 3. Cabot, the inbounder for Ridgewood, goes into the corner. Wide open triple on the way. Right through for Robinson. Cole Robinson hits a three, and he has 5 points, and we're tied. No, they're giving only 2. So it's 37-36, so it was only a 2-pointer. Looked like he was behind the line, but it was the opposite side. So 1 point lead for Riverview. Wesney with it. Back out to Massey, left side to Williamson. Williamson goes to Walters. Walters back to Williamson. Couple dribbles. Now he kicks it out to Massey. Massey steps through, puts it up, missed the shot. Rebound McCormick. McCormick hands it to Cabot. Cabot is coming quickly. Almost had it stolen from behind. Goes in there. Robinson goes in lane, and we got a reach foul. And that will be, they're going to say he was shooting. So Jack Cabot's going to the line to shoot 2.
All right. He's been there once before, and he is 2 of 2.
So Cabot in the ballgame does have 8 points. He has a pair of throws here. He can give Ridgewood their first lead. His first one he misses, so he'll have to try to split the pair. Cabot gives it a couple bounces. And that rolls in. He gets the free throw, so we're tied at 37. Cabot has 9 in the ball game. 37-37, 1:52 to play. With the basketball, now they get a timeout. 1:49, Riverview calls the timeout. 1:49 to play here in the basketball game. Be a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Everyone at Reed Family Dental is proud to sponsor this high school sports broadcast. Our goal at Reed Family Dental is to create an environment where patients feel comfortable, know that their concerns are being heard, and trust they're receiving quality care. Our office is located at 229 South 4th Street in Coshocton. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 740-622-5695. Be sure to visit our website at rfdcoshocton.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We hope to see you soon.
The Warehouse Steak & Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak & Stein in Rusco Village.
I feel like the story of this game, as I reflect on it, has been Riverview getting a little bit of traction and gaining a lead, and then Ridgewood just crawling their way back. You know, I feel like we've had a couple of those as each quarter has progressed, and so now we've got a tie game with only 1:49 left to go.
It's 37-37, and the basketball belongs to Riverview. And Williamson has it for the Bears. He'll bring it across the timeline. Hands it to Carter Wesney. Wesney dribbling to the right side. Now stops back to the left. Guarded by Robinson. Gives it up to Williamson. Williamson backs it all the way out. 1:30 to play in the ballgame. Williamson stops. Thought about getting it to Massey. Now he does. He backs it out and gives it to Hayden Walters. 37-37. 1:20 to play in the ball game. Walters goes left side to Williamson. Williamson looking, still looking. Gives it to Massey out the top of the key. Massey puts it on the deck and gives it to Williamson. Down into the corner goes to Wesney. Wesney back to Williamson. Williamson, now he goes, tries to get baseline, little runner, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Lammers. Got him by a half a step, and he'll go at the line to shoot 2. So at the free throw line will be Laird Williamson.
And he is 3 of 4 so far tonight from the stripe.
Has 13 points, lead to a scoring for Riverview. Tied at 37, under a minute to play in the ball game. 57 seconds to go. Now we're ready to get the word, and Williamson will shoot a couple. His first throw is up and rims out. So he'll try to split the pair. 37-37. Williamson, throw on the way, missed them both, but nice rebound by Massey. Goes up strong, missed the shot. No, he didn't. Leighton Massey grabbed the offensive rebound and put it right back up and in. Big hoop for Riverview. Massey within double figures now. 42 seconds now. Timeout by Ridgewood. That will not make Coach Dolick happy with that offensive rebound. Let's see if we've got a full, or it'll be a full timeout. So we'll be back in 30 seconds. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
39-37 the score, and
Massey just came out of nowhere. His ability to get in there after those 2 missed free throws. I have him for 9 boards so far tonight, so he's been a monster on the boards tonight. And for him to have that effort and energy to get that ball and be able to finish that, but like you said, Coach Dolick, with only 30 seconds, I'm not sure, the timeout clock is ticking. Okay, 42 seconds remaining. What kind of plan he's going to draw up for them to possibly get the last shot?
All right. Ridgewood's been in this scenario before. Had an overtime game last night, and looking down 2 right here, trying to either tie or take the lead. They get it into Cabot. Jack Cabot will cross the timeline. We're under 40 seconds. Cabot out front goes down the lane, throws up a shot off the glass and hit it. Jack Cabot has 11 points in the ball game now, tied at 39, now down to 25 seconds to go. Walters slowly crosses the timeline at 18. Let's see what Riverview does here. Cabot out defending. Goes out front to Williamson. And now Coach Jennings wants a timeout. And I'll tell you, 39-39, only 9.8 seconds to go. It's a full timeout. We'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Jeff Drennan Ford is your destination for the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the county. If we don't have what you're looking for, let us know and we'll go find it. We also have a large selection of certified vehicles. A certified vehicle gives you peace of mind on your purchase with a better interest rate, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, 24-hour roadside assistance, and a 14-day money-back guarantee. Stop by Jeff Drennan Ford and experience the difference for yourself. With the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the area, there's no reason to drive out of town for your next vehicle. Shop 24/7 at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Well, Coach, I asked you this question last night. What are we going to draw up here?
Well, when watching what Riverview was doing, I kept looking at the coach, and I was like, okay, is he going to just let them go and do, I don't know if they had a plan in place or if they've how practices are. You're practicing these different options if it ever comes down to this. So finally he did get the timeout, so they're going to get the ball right here in front of us, and I'm thinking they're going to be setting a few different screens. Now, when you think about them as far as three-point shooters go, you've only got Carter Wesney, who's hit 2 of those shots tonight. So I'm anxious to see what they owe.
Well, you're going to have to wait because now Ridgewood is going to call timeout after seeing what they're going to do, but they're going to have a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. It's 39-39 with 9.8 seconds to go.
I feel like we've been here before. I feel like we did this just last night, and the exact same thing happened. The coach called a timeout, and then that allowed the opposition to see, Ridgewood could see, okay, how are they going to set up so then they could prepare for what they wanted to do. But again, we're tied here, and you don't need a three-pointer, so I'm wondering, if they'll go to one of the bigs down inside, run some kind of a screen to get the ball to either, Carter Wesney would be a good option. There's lots of Leighton Massey with the way he's been playing. He, hasn't really scored as much. Well, no, he's put a couple points on the board, but he's been so aggressive that might be a good option too.
All right, let's see what they do. Riverview has it on the near sideline. There's 9.8 seconds to go. 39-39 our score. Cale Summers will inbound. Gets it in to Wesney. Down to 8. Wesney off the dribble. Tries to penetrate. Gives it to Summers. Summers dribbles all the way to the corner. Now he tries to get it back up. Williamson shot. Banks it in at the buzzer. The shot is good, and Riverview has beaten Ridgewood tonight by a score of 42-39. So Leon Williamson at the buzzer knocks down a jumper, and the Ridgewood Generals lose back-to-back games late in the game, and it goes to Riverview 42-39. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Hi, this is Souther Gentile from Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We are having an end-of-the-year blowout sales event with all vehicles set to go. Now through Tuesday, January 2nd, get 10% off MSRP on all 24 Ram heavy duties. You can also get 15% off all 23 Jeep Gladiators with savings up to $16,830. Hurry in to Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram before the first of the year for these great savings. Stop by and see us on Otsego Avenue or shop us 24/7 at Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Coshocton.com. And remember, if you're thinking about a new vehicle, it's time to talk to Uncle Jeff.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
If you are involved in an accident, you want your vehicle to be repaired quickly and correctly? I'm Stacy Rice, Office Manager of Coshocton Collision, where we put you, the customer, first. We complete your auto body repairs as promised, we guarantee our word, and we use the latest environmental friendly paint products from PPG. Whenever you are involved in a collision, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call us at 623-7347.
Well, we had another thriller here in the Classic, and this time it goes to Riverview, 42-39 on a bank shot at the buzzer by Laird Williamson. And Riverview outlasts Ridgewood here in the last game of the Classic, 42-39. Riverview led 11-4 after the first period. It was the 19-19 at halftime. Riverview had a 2-point lead after 3 at 34-32, and they win at 42-39. Taking a look at individual scoring. First for the winners, Laird Williamson led the way with 16 points for Riverview. Leighton Massey added 11. Also getting involved, Carter Wesney had 8. Cale Summers 3. Hayden Walters, Parker Andrews a basket each. That is the 42-point total for Riverview. For Ridgewood, they were led in scoring by Logan Reidenball, who had 12 points in the ball game. Jack Cabot had 11. Also getting involved, Grant Lammers with 8. 4 for Cole Robinson, 2 points each for Christian McCormick and Parker Snider. That's the 39-point total for Ridgewood. Now with the final team numbers, here's Stephanie Snider.
Thanks, Dad. We'll get things started with Riverview. Their total score, 42 points. Started off with a 3-point field goals. They were 3 of 15 for 20%. 2-point field goals, they were 13 of 26 for 50%. From the free throw line, they were 7 of 13 for 54%. They pulled down a total of 22 rebounds and had 12 turnovers during the game. Ridgewood had their total score of 39 points. When it came to three-pointers, they were 4 of 13 for 31%. 2-point field goals, they were 12 of 27 for 44%. From the free throw line, they were 3 of 5 for 60%. They pulled down a total of 23 rebounds and had 14 turnovers during the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, a big win for Riverview. They improved now to 4-5 on the season, but I'll tell you what, Ridgewood in both games has shown a lot of moxie and managed to stay in there. They dropped to 1-7, but overall, they've got to be happy with the fact that they're progressively getting better.
Yeah, both games were super competitive. We saw good things coming from them both nights, and they've got to be all teams have got to be super tired playing back-to-back nights, but they did show show a lot of guts, and they worked hard out there, and Riverview able to sink that last 3. What a thrilling way to end the Classic.
Well, I'll tell you what, now the last order of business for us is going to be the Warehouse Stekenstein Players of the Game. Then we'll also do the first game for Coshocton. The winner is going to be Alex Taylor. He'll be the recipient of a gift certificate. Also in game 2, Laird Williamson with those 16 points plus the game winner. So they'll be recipients of a gift certificate from the Warehouse Stekenstein. It's good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Stekenstein in Roscoe Village. Want to thank a lot of people here for helping us do this, put this on this season. Want to thank the Claxon Communications crew. Once again, we had Casey doing the controlling, and we had John Wayne doing the. I did that one other time in football season. John Wayne doing the camera work along with Brice Lonsinger. And I want to thank Ellen Hardesty back at WTNS Central for doing her job back there. I'm also my partner filling in for Chris Wallace, who's under the weather. And Stephanie Snider, appreciate what you've done for us here during this weekend, or this week's Classic. So once again, the final score here tonight is Riverview defeats Ridgewood by a score of 42-39 with a shot at the buzzer. I'm Steve Corries. Have a great New Year's, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.